Ah, people can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mute my own stream so I don't blow myself up. Is anyone looking at this shit? Hold on. Give me a moment. Let me. Haha, I blinded you. You can't see anything. All you have is my voice. Okay, now I have to turn that back on. No one's here. I might just make this. I don't know if anyone will see this. I might just make this so I can have it for later and then post it. And then maybe people will see it later. Let me pull this up on my phone. My phone has no battery. I have not charged it. Get me in there. What, you wanna help me make the tier list? Chris, you wanna get in the call with me and help me make a tier list? Cause I'm okay with that. Oh, get me in. Oh, I just wanted to make one. I just wanted to make one. You seem very enthusiastic. So you're just like, oh, hey guys, thanks for showing up. Put me in the, okay. Let me just, okay. My stream should be able to pick up Discord audio. Okay, here we go.
All right, I didn't realize you were just in here.
I don't know. Hold on, let me turn on my audio so I can see if I can hear you.
Oh, I'm here. Hello.
Wait.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
okay. You're fine on the stream.
Okay.
Okay. I literally just wanted to before I went to bed, I wanted to make a tier list, like maybe watch grand finals for TNS and then go to bed. I think that's all I wanted to do.
All right. Do you need to pull up a different stream for tier list so I can help?
Oh wait. Let me just Oh yeah, let me share in Discord.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we can do this.
Okay.
All right, so I already made the tier list a while ago, but I just wanted to start from scratch since we're already here, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is just a standard tier list, right?
Yeah,
Standard
no.
15 tier list.
Here, the way I divided it is C is kind of low tier. B is B is low mid. B plus is mid-ish. A is upper mid. And then A plus is A is upper mid to high tier. And
Mm-hmm.
then A plus is high tier and S tier is overtuned, like a cut above this
All
tier.
right. I'm gonna
So
need a Betty
before
Maru.
okay, I want to start from the bottom up. And the first character getting a tier all to himself is Mr. Kane. I think
All to
Billy's the worst
himself.
character in the game.
All to himself though.
Who else do you think is on this level? I don't think Darley goes down here.
I don't know either. I was thinking Betty, but
Betty, here's the thing.
Betty 2B might be a bit too good, but Billy has a lot of good buttons too. So.
Yeah, the thing is though is that there are definitely times where I fight Billy and he does things and he straight up does not function properly.
He
Like
doesn't function properly. There's
also,
super doesn't always connect
yeah,
fully, which is a bit
yeah.
fucked.
Also, his pressure is super weak to guard cancel. That's another big
Yeah,
thing. Actually, wait, should I put
I
on?
think he's fine on point, honestly.
Actually, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna put on some music. I don't want it to be quiet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm blinding everyone again. This is your fate. You can't see it, Chris, because you're not watching my stream, but everyone's blind now. They can't see anything. They can only
Yeah.
hear the despair in my voice.
But no, I don't think Billy's deserving of a tier of his own.
Um, I can get that. Well, let me turn on my.
I don't think he's that bad. He's not bad enough for that. He has quite a few things going for him still. I think he has some amazing buttons. Like 4A is great. 4D is pretty solid too. Close C's
Fuck.
+5 on
Hold
block.
on. I'm sorry. I I was playing my music and then it was turned to 2 times speed, so it was playing really fast. Okay, now we're back to normal.
I think
Anyways,
I think I think Billy has quite a few things.
yeah. I'm down with just deleting the C. Yeah, because Billy does have pretty good normals, especially with the JC buff.
Look, I
He's
think he's
yapping, yeah.
bad. I think he could be bottom one still. Yeah, he probably is still bottom one. I don't think he's deserving of his own tier. His
Yeah, I'm
character's
fine with
for
just moving him here and then deleting this tier. I'm
or
okay with
you
that.
could just have like a C tier. That's fine. Like I
Yeah,
think
the thing
I
is
think
though
C
is
tier is
that
fair.
I don't know if I don't think there's any other characters that are so bad they go in this tier.
Yeah,
That's my
okay. If
thing.
that's how you feel, then that's fine. But I was
Yeah.
gonna suggest like maybe like a Betty in there, a Darley in there, stuff like that. But
Well, let me think for a second.
yeah, you can just fucking make a B tier.
I think what I'll do
I
is
think that's enough.
I'll
Like
move
C
Billy
tier.
here and then just delete this row. This is fine. I'm okay
I
with
don't
this.
think anyone in this game is bad enough to deserve their own tier.
Yeah, and that when you play an older game, it's definitely more apparent, right?
Yeah, he's no Momoko.
No moment, yeah. I don't even
I
know what
think
the
uh, I think JCD is better than Momoko's entire
that's
kit.
yeah. That's funny. Yeah, Billy's JCD is like okay. And also JC is decent. He's got some decent. He's like he can like
He's
kind of
got a
play.
lot of good buttons, honestly. It's just
Yeah,
like
it just his game plan is horrible and he doesn't function right and his pressure is really bad.
yeah. He's got
All
a
right.
real cross up now too, that helps.
Yeah, his the cross up JA changes a lot better. And of course, I really
Miss Dagger.
I know we're putting Darley here. Let me turn down my music a little.
I don't think Darley's that bad.
Yeah, like
I
I
think
think
Darley's workable.
Darley's a lot better. People keep telling me that someone told me that she hasn't changed, and it's like, did you read the patch notes? She literally did change. Like the 6A buff is really big because you can max mode it on cancel or on raw. So she has like she can do close D, 2C, 6A max mode.
Yeah,
So
like
yeah,
she's got quite a few things going for her. I think 2C is an amazing button.
yeah.
Catch and release is a great special. I wish they made it super cancelable.
Yeah. Another thing too is that her corner offense is actually pretty decent. Like she's got an overhead, she's got a command grab, close D is very strong, and she fucking hurts when she hits you. It's mainly just that her anti-air is inconsistent, her frame data is like really, really awful, and her defense is like the worst in the game, aside from like Nodged.
Yeah, I do appreciate the wiki for Dream Cancel actually instead of saying inconsistent confirms and now it says odd confirms because
Yeah. The wiki
the
was
character
yeah,
confirms
before the
confirms
wiki literally was just like this character dies if she tries to go for a light confirm.
it's literally not true. It is just 2B2A like
Yeah, you just have to like
fine.
you do 2B2A and you just have to do the 2-hit confirm. And like
It's
it takes more
fine.
work, but like yeah. I think the light confirm shit is a little like overstated.
That was so overblown.
Yeah, it's a
It's
little
fine.
overblown. Like you have to be more skillful about it and just to work harder for it, but also she has ways to circumvent it. Like she can press 2C. She has another low that's really good, close D. Like
Close D is +4 on block, remember.
yeah, and it's
That
plus
shit's
8 on
pretty
hit.
nice.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
And
You can link out
also,
of it.
yep, you can link 2C out of it. And also, her air buttons are pretty decent, especially after the frame data buffs.
Yeah. She could do a 2D6A now too, I'm pretty sure too.
That's cool.
Which
Yeah,
ain't
but
bad.
her air buttons are like a lot better too. Like JC, JD, those buttons are a little faster now, which are good.
Blowback is massive on her.
Blowback on the ground and in the air. Those have always been fantastic buttons.
Yeah. Like she now like if you really want to do some safe pressure, you could do just like command normal into surprise attack. It's like -2. It's not bad. Like
Yeah.
she's got some stuff going for her. She's just got like some pretty defined weaknesses,
Yeah,
but I think
no.
she can work.
Her weaknesses are like
There really
yeah.
needs to be like a specialist. Oh hey Dave, we're singing
Oh, hey Dave.
Darley's praises.
We're making a tier list. We're making mistakes.
Hello, hello.
Hey, good
I
to have
saw
You
you.
know
the
what?
tier list on the
I actually
stream and
want to
I
hear
was
your
like,
input since
oh
it's
man, this Silvera tier list.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear this.
yeah,
Yeah.
since you're here, I actually want to hear your input on Billy bottom one.
Oh, easily. So most people put Billy and Darley at the bottom, right?
Mm.
Mhm.
So if we want to just dumb it down to those two,
There's gonna be
Darley.
more characters in this tier, but just like speaking on those two, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I
We're
can
not putting
compare
Kukri
Darley to
then.
any other character you put
We're
into
not
that
we're not
tier,
that based.
right? Darley's anti-air hits the same angle as Billy's. All right.
What?
So like all the same issues Darlie might have anti-airing, Billy might have
Billy
the same
has.
problem.
Hmm.
Darlie's Far C is special cancelable.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's
That's
nice.
good.
It's
Darlie's
also multi-hit,
2C
so you
is
can super cancel it.
yeah. Darlie's 2C is a better ground button than anything Billy has. Darlie's 6A, I believe, is the same amount of startup as Billy's 6A, and it's super cancelable and quick max cancelable, unlike Billy's.
Why Billy's not quick max cancelable?
Yeah, it's a
You
shit.
can't even link out of it
percent-
like in older games.
Nope. Um, I would say Darlie has a better cross up, but they finally buffed that for Billy, so that's up and that's debatable.
Mm,
But Darlie's air buttons in general, otherwise better.
I can see that.
Darlie has an anywhere juggle, so like all those air to air hits she gets,
She has
she'll
an anywhere
do
juggle?
fine.
Yeah, EX
Yeah.
DP.
Yep.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Do you want me to keep going, or is that enough to
Oh
sell
no,
you
you didn't
on?
need to convince me that Darlie was better.
Oh
I was
yeah,
already
I knew
believing.
Darlie was better than Billy, but even though I think Darlie is better, I think overall her weaknesses are so defined that I don't think she can go here. Like
What
I think she's the higher end of this tier.
I
what
think
do you
she's
think
better than
she's
a few
weak at?
others.
Wait, what?
What do you think she's weak at? Because I think there's a lot of misinformation about Darlie.
I do think her defense is weak.
Her defense is incredibly weak. I do think her defense is incredibly weak. I think her anti-air is a little inconsistent despite you having 63B. And I know the thing about her light confirms being bad or a little overblown, but she does have to work a little bit harder than other characters since you have to rely on like the 2 hit confirms. And other than that, the frame data on a lot of her like light buttons as well just like aren't that great. And it just kind of, in practice, it just kind of results in her being incredibly, incredibly inconsistent. Because when she does actually like get going, she's pretty solid. But like when she's not going, it doesn't feel very great. That's just how I
If
It's
feel.
I'm
like
to add on to this,
her light confirms. Like yeah, you only have to do 2, but also like her far A is slow enough that it's easy. Like
yeah.
I know it's a weird thing to say, but like yeah, it's really easy to do a 2 hit confirm with
You know,
Darlie.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I never thought they were like hard. Just like,
yeah,
Yeah.
but
and
I
like
do
the
gotta add
EX one
on.
is a little finicky, but the regular surf is super consistent. You just do regular surf
Mhm.
super, and it's like it's fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna add on to the defense point a bit. Darlie does not have a 4 frame. I'm fairly
Yeah.
certain. I think that's pretty
She might have
big.
a close one, but not
No, she
like a
doesn't.
crouch. Oh,
Yeah,
none? Okay.
that's probably the worst thing about her
I
is
think that's her biggest weakness is not having a 4 framer
that
in
that is
KOF 15.
yeah, that's
She
her
just
biggest
cannot punish
weakness.
some things like ever.
Um, anti-airing, she does need to be a little proactive about it, but she has stuff like stand CD, hammer. Um,
I think
her
it's like
air-to-air
similar to
options
like
are
Hanako
incredible.
anti-airing. Like
Yeah, like
it has flaws, but it's not
Yeah.
horrible.
she's built around the fact that she doesn't have that reactive anti-air with like a 2C or something like that. Her kit functions fine around it as long as you know get in the mindset of I'm not Yashiro anymore. I have to go to the air
You're
because
calling for
Starly
it.
JC can do like everything for me.
Mhm.
Well, Dave,
Well, do you think
you,
that's enough to move her up a tier?
I I think it might. The only thing is that there are some other characters I wanted to put down here.
I want to
Uh,
establish this tier more and think about if there's characters in
In
this
you
I
know,
don't.
if
I
you
want to just.
my personal opinion, I would have a C tier and Billy goes right in there.
I
You see,
actually
that's what
had
we
that.
had
I
before, but I
literally
told
had that.
Connor I don't
Like
think Billy deserves
literally,
to go up
Dave.
there.
Before you got here, Dave. Before you got here, it was gonna be Billy goes here by himself, and then like there's a C tier. There's a B tier
No,
here.
like I gotta look at the roster again. This gotta be someone as bad as Billy. I don't think it's possible, right?
I I think Elizabeth is overall better than. Is Elizabeth better than Billy?
Yes, easily.
Yeah, I would put like Liz. Like
God, Billy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Billy gets its
yeah,
own tier. Holy shit.
yeah.
I don't know what Billy is
It's
supposed to
weird.
do.
It's weird because Billy has a lot of good things going for him still.
I
Like
think they just don't
he,
work. I think like
he's got really good light confirms. He's got great jumping buttons. He's got like far right. It's like he's got a
yeah,
lot of like
yeah.
decent stuff. It just doesn't work together.
It doesn't
Did you know his
matter.
close C is +5 on block, but
it
you
doesn't
can't
matter.
link out of it on hit because they get pushed out too far for some reason.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do after your +5 on hit? You're gonna do press far C where you're -20 something on
Yeah.
block?
Yeah.
Like
No, like honestly, if they made it so close C didn't push them out so far, and you could link into 2D like you can on big bodies exactly, and no one else, I think he would be a lot better because he would get really
Yeah,
big
that's
conversions
true.
with that.
Yeah, I remember when you were like showcasing that, and it was
I
like,
was
oh yeah, this
fucking
close C link
peeved.
only works on large
I
characters, and
was
it's like
so fucking
he's
peeved because
so
that's
close
so
to being
fucking
good.
good. Because that's so
yeah,
fucking good.
you know
Like
what they do? They give him back his 2 hitting 6A.
Yeah.
they let him
And you
link out
have
of 6A.
an actual semblance of an offensive game plan because you just run up far A 6A and like you pressure them from that far A range.
You can kind of
That'd
do
be really
that
good.
already, except it's bad.
Yeah,
It's like I
they'll
don't
get
get it.
shadow
Like
strike after
I thought those
5A.
Billies were gonna be. I thought those Billy buffs were gonna be nice, but it's like
I
yeah,
just
2D's
think
nice, I guess.
like
You're
the
like
thing
shitty Eiji
I've been
Kisaragi.
thinking about Billy, and I think the problem with Billy is that they keep changing him, but they don't want to give him any of the previous stuff that made him good. And whenever they buff him, they're not really addressing his core issues. They're just kind of buffing around that, and they're not going all the way to like really fix the problems with his game plan and make him like a complete character, because he's not a complete character.
Why
He's a
can't
And
he? Why
character
can't he
for
chain Farbies? Why can't he chain Farbies?
he's a character who's been strictly designed for the past 30 years around 6A, and then they just removed it.
Yeah,
Like,
like
they brought it back in fucking Garo too, right? Because he has this two hitting 6A in Garo, right?
yep. It might
Dumbasses.
not be a 6A because in I know in Fatal Fury Special it's just like far heavy punch or something like
Oh,
that,
okay.
or I don't remember. But like it might be a different button than 6A, but yes, they did bring it back as a two-hitting move and it's
if you
wonderful.
think if they were gonna make it a one-hit move, they wouldn't make it like a frame 22 overhead. You could have just made it
Yeah,
fast at least. It's like
that's the
come
most
on.
insane thing about it is that like you look at the frame data for it in 15 and the frame data for it in 14, they literally just said no hitbox on these frames. It's the exact same frame data.
The fuck?
They just removed the hitbox on the first
Okay.
hit. Like, thanks,
Can we
I
move on
guess.
from Billy
Yeah.
instead?
Yeah, I
Like, not really.
we
He
can't take
deserves
too long on every
it.
character because I do have to go to bed tonight. Anyways, I don't think there's much to say about Elizabeth. She just doesn't fucking do anything. She presses 2B, she does 214A. She has like some okay air normals. She hits far D. She does a grip of damage. She can anywhere juggle, but it costs a bar. She's just omega underwhelming and has nothing that makes her stand out in this game. That's
Who
about it
else is
there.
bad?
Oh yeah, there's a couple characters here. Where's Maxima?
Oh yeah, well we got Maxima Believer in chat. So.
Yeah. I've been saying Maximo is like a high mid since 1.0, so like
Really?
whatever. Yeah.
Even after getting my ass beat, I don't see it. I really don't.
I I don't know. I just think someone with damage that high with mix-ups that good, like how bad are you really in a game like King of Fighters where the rest of the
Well, you gotta
mechanics will
realize
save
how
you?
bad is B tier in this.
I think B tier is like
I
okay.
think B tier is all workable characters.
Yeah, no,
Already.
like I think Billy is like barely workable. B tier is like you can kind of play them.
Like, do I want to put Maxima in the same tier as like Andrew Bogard or something? It's
Like
like
I would not put like
maybe.
this is the absolute highest I would put Maximum. I would don't think Maxima would go above like B plus tier, and I think he would go here. And I
I mean, that
mainly
literally is high mid tier.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, easily, dude.
Like no, like I can understand him being
I
a
think
bit
he's
higher. I
at
think this
least
is
A tier.
a fine tier for him. But
Hmm. I don't
I'll
think
have
we
to look at more of the choices because I think I wish I need one of those like Tumblr character sorters which has me compare and contrast characters on the spot to auto sort
Yeah,
them.
no. That like really does a lot to like show you like how good a character is to be real. To like yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Who
all right. There are
else?
some other characters I wanted to put in this tier.
Is Naj like?
No, Notch would go. Notch goes here.
I'm trying to look at these characters. Like, who here is actually like down?
Leona doesn't go there. Definitely not.
Robert.
Robert? Would I put? I don't know if I'd put Robert here. I think
I
he's
feel
too
like
solid.
Robert's like underwhelming enough to go here.
I think
But
Robert's a
like,
little too solid. I think he has too many tools. they're not like super great, but like you have a fireball, you have a DP, you have a really good 2B, you have some okay pokes. Like
What would be your cutoff point then? Would it be like King? But King also has a lot of like solid tools.
yeah, no, I've been thinking recently after the anti-air buff, like King might I originally had King here, but I would be okay with putting King like here.
Okay, at this point, it feels like B tier is just gonna be a formality then.
Well, it depends.
Yeah, because
Like originally I had like I think I had King here, and who else did I have down there? I had King there. I had who else did I put there? I didn't put
I think it's a testament to how well the game is balanced. If we have to debate if people even go this low.
Oh, mature should
Oh
be.
yeah, yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot
we forgot
mature.
about
Yeah.
mature.
I forgot about mature. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
This was
yeah,
my
yeah,
B
she
tier.
belongs
This was
here.
my B tier.
Yeah, the
This
mature.
was what I had. This was my B tier. Yeah.
You know, if Dave agrees, the character is underwhelming.
Yeah, no,
but
mature
that's probably true.
mature is
I
awful.
I think she should be C tier, maybe even C minus tier. Like I think she's really bad.
Damn, you going like launch duo tier? That's crazy.
Yeah, launch Billy tier, dude. Just like she's her kit doesn't function.
Yeah. Honestly, the
Honestly,
more
I could see her being worse than Billy. But I'm not confident that I have not done enough mature stuff.
I think
Fought
she's a
or played
little
with her.
too new, so I'll just put her here. But like I could see her eventually just being like, oh yeah, she's like omega dog shit, unsalvageable. Because her 2C is like her 2C alone, her just not having a good anti-air that's like quick is so bad. She has to rely on
Billy has
Fardi.
a okay anti-air even. His is like frame 5. It's like
Yeah, mature has to like do Fardi or press CD, and her fireball break is awful, and she doesn't have a DP without meter. What else?
And the
she
DP,
doesn't.
by the way, her reversal super is so slow you can whiff a jab and still block in time.
Cool. Yeah.
We got some Grand Blue Vasaraga EXDP fucking
She
shit
doesn't have
here.
good mix either because her cross up is dog shit, and she doesn't have a command grab. All she has is pressure, and her pressure is full of holes because it relies on slow plus on block moves, and she doesn't have anything else to like circumvent that like a character like Yashiro does.
Every like mature player I see is just the Honda butt slam merchant. That's like the
They
only
just
thing
do
they could do.
despair.
Yeah, because that's like her only fucking viable pressure option. It feels
Yeah,
like.
no, mature is really fucking bad.
Yeah, you know what? Fucking keep her in this tier.
You
I
know what?
don't
Yeah,
care.
I'll do
Yeah,
this.
no. At the
I had
current
her
moment,
here
I have
originally, but
not been
honest.
proven wrong. Like,
She's not as good as Darly or Elizabeth or
no,
Maxwell.
I think
Yeah,
those
she's
characters are
not.
too functional.
Elizabeth can open your guard up with jump light kick. Like that alone makes her
Elizabeth has
infinitely
like
better
a
than me.
safe block string ender and a +1 in case they start falling asleep at least. Like you
Elizabeth
gotta
has
leap
like
15 feet in the air to like get a plus and block option as mature.
is
He,
Elizabeth's 2C. Elizabeth's 2C isn't that good though, but like matures is way worse.
I
Yeah,
think Liz's 2C is good. I think it's
Okay.
fine. Like it's alright.
it's
It does its
alright.
job.
It does. What it
Before when
needs
I
to
had
do.
5 characters in here, this B tier looked like it made a lot more sense. Now I just think that like some of like the characters that I had in B plus, like they were not as good as
You
these
wanna like
characters.
start up
If you
now?
want,
Like I feel like it's gonna be harder to pick the bad
Yeah.
ones from.
Let's just start with like we can always go back and change it later.
Anyways, top 1, Benny. Let's go.
Oh yeah, well,
I,
if we want to work from we just want to start working from the bottom down.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
bottom down,
Oh
we're
wait,
going even
the
worse than
top
top
down. My
CT.
down.
bad. Why the fuck did I meant the top
What?
down? What did I do?
Oh, you
Okay.
pinned them.
Oh, I pinned it. That's cool. Yeah, we could just go. We can do a couple at the top and then like go down. I'm okay with that. We can go
Benny's
around.
top 1.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Benny's top
I
one.
can't believe Benny got nerfed from top 2 to top 1.
Yeah, no, Benny is like definitively the best character in the game. He's the most consistent character. He has every tool. Like his only weakness now is that his damage off of lights isn't that great if you don't land 2A close D or close A close D. You have to do like 2B 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 super, but even then that's not bad. It's still like pretty okay. And like if you do the DP ender, you get like a decent amount of your meter back. Other than that, he has two pretty good he has one really good cross up and another cross up that's good at situationally. He has a command grab that's really fucking good and that you can combo off of. His lights are stupid. His heavies are stupid.
His
Stand
neutral's
heavy.
amazing. His jump arc is
Yeah, he has
weird.
an amazing jump arc. He has a great. His DP is busted. 5 frames and it just hits behind him.
I like how
Uh,
he can whiff super from full screen and it only has
yeah,
5 frames of
yeah.
recovery.
Benimaru Rising Shoot just has like very very little recovery. So if you do like close D, it hits the hop, but it's not a counter hit, and then you do super, you can't punish it. Like he just gets to be. He's just like perfectly safe at everything. His pressure is fucking amazing because he can just do safe ass strings, get into his proper range, and he can just do 236 AC. If you watch like the Mexican players, like the top players, they're just fucking spamming that move because it's broken. It -2 crumple gives them a full combo, and now people are converting off of it as an anti-air. It's cracked. This character is absurd.
He's got an insane amount of plus frames too. He has a heavy slash. He has a TK Raijinkin now.
Yeah,
Like
EX right.
half
Also,
a bar to be +11. It's like, oh, okay, sure.
Air Raijinkin, any character in this game that can reliably and safely alter their air momentum is really good. And Benimaru's is broken because he gets to put a hitbox in front of him and do it at the same time. So if you try to approach him, it's really hard. And if you try to DP him, your DP could just whiff and you get hit by Raijinkin, or you whiff and you die.
That sweep is still frame 6. Anyways, there's nothing more to say about this character.
Yeah, Benimaru also has like one of the best
It's
sweeps in
the
the game.
same guy. It's literally the same guy.
Yeah,
I don't think we need to talk about Isla.
yeah.
I think the only reason
Isla,
I put Benny higher is I think Benny's more consistent.
yeah, Isla takes a little more precision. Definitely like a little more like risk to some of her
I
stuff.
have seen Isla do a punishable move on block before.
Yeah, Isla takes a little. Yeah, Isla takes a bit more risk to play than Benny, and her defense is worse because her DP is slower. But like she has a DP. This character shouldn't have a DP.
Yeah.
This character having a DP is absurd. I don't understand. Like,
Her DP's really slow though.
yeah,
Her
it is.
DP is.
It is really slow, and there are meaty setups that will just like you do. Like I remember T-Zong showed me like a meaty setup where it's like you could with Kim where you could like do a meaty, and if she did DP, you could like recover in time and block it. But the thing is though is that the DP is like useful for things. It does function as a reversal, and her
A
having that at
DP is
all
a
is dumb.
DP. It's
Yeah,
nice that she has one.
yeah, she shouldn't have one at all. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like it's not. She has a lot, but
I think I also think another reason why she's like definitively below Benimaru now is that cross up JD is a lot worse, and that actually matters.
oh, I don't think anything changed to make Benny better. I think Benny was just always better, and I didn't see the light. Like
That's fair. But yeah,
Benny plays KOF
I
better.
think the entirety of last patch, Isla was the top tier I was the least scared of. And I also thought was the coolest. But that's aside the point.
Isla put me
yeah.
to sleep.
I
Still
don't
does,
know.
but
I don't agree because it was really fucking hard for me to stop her from jumping, and I hate it when I can't reliably stop a character from jumping
I
at me.
played
You had
Yashiro. That
3
wasn't too hard.
DPs, didn't you?
I know but she can bait it. She's really good at baiting it with
You have
fucking.
one of the best 2Cs in the game.
I do have that,
Yeah,
but she can bait it. She
What?
can bait it with her double jump, and then she can cross me up and kill me.
Just don't get baited, idiot.
Okay, man.
All right. Number 3.
Chizuru, where is Chizuru?
Next to Kyo.
Yeah, this character is exactly the same, except she does more damage.
Yeah, it's kind of the same with Shune, but we'll get to him later.
Well, yeah, Shune's. I'm not putting Shune in this tier. This tier, I'm gonna like. This tier, I think it's just gonna be 6 characters.
Yeah, I think Shune's buffs are good. I don't think it really changed his placement too much.
Why do you think Benimaru's top 1 but not Chizuru?
Um, I think Benimaru has a more consistent matchup spread. I think there are certain matchups where Chizuru can't run her game plan as well, and it's mainly because
Who?
of who? I think Chizuru has a hard time against characters with fast fireballs like Iori. Iori can like
Even
very
though she has a half bar projectile invuln move from full screen? From anywhere on the screen? And a
That's true.
reflect?
I mean, you could have just said fast characters.
That's I mean that's also true. There are other characters that give her a hard time. Like generally, Hydern gives a lot of characters a hard time, and it's mainly because of 2C. That button just like defines entire matchups. But I don't
But
know.
like
I'm
she can whiff punish the 2C more easily because she does Barbie EX clone or EX clone in general.
hmm.
Like I don't think there's a single weakness Cheeseru has. I think she's better than Benny. She can DP
Hmm.
super, Benny can't. Benny, you eat a DP, it doesn't matter. Cheeseru, you eat a DP, you get sealed, you might just lose.
You think her being floaty isn't a weakness that matters in regards to like
Now with
as
that
compared to Benny?
JCD, after they buffed
Yeah,
all
that
of her
JCD
airball
is
in the second
bullshit.
Southtown patch, like it doesn't matter.
Granted, I'm not really ordering this tier, but I see it. I understand.
They also like so the quote unquote nerf slash buff of EXDP, whatever you want to call it. She gets insane corner carry. She will go corner to corner now.
She does. Wait, oh yeah, it doesn't EXDP hard knockdown now?
It sends them flying across full screen, sliding on the ground.
And it's a
And
hard
she still has
knockdown.
enough. It's still a hard knockdown. She still has enough time to run up and get a
Okay,
safety.
yeah, so this character's probably top 1 now. Why is not everyone playing this character?
Because
I
they
don't
have
know.
they have to like press P and then press P again.
Fuck
That's
off.
what I don't understand. Like she still has like, to me, Benny and Cheeseru 6Bs are also really obscene. They both have that same 6B.
Yeah.
Having the 6B that is, yeah, it's counter hit state, but it's also airborne. But it also low crushes and anti-airs.
And you can convert off it.
Yep. And they both also do like the sweep whiff cancel thing, but like Cheeser's doing sweep whiff cancel EX clone
And EX clone
is
murders you
bullshit.
everywhere. It's bullshit, yeah. Okay. If I was ordering this, then you probably did just convince me. I just need to see more
Like,
people play this character then. Well, I don't want to see more people play this character,
and
but
then they buffed her clone, right? Her clone super. So
They
now if
gave
you
her buffs when she was already
what
top
do they
3.
buff about Clone Super again?
so they didn't buff clone super. Well, they did, kind of.
You
They
can
made it
use
so
special moves during it, right?
any special move that doesn't have use the clone, you can use now, and that
Right,
includes your
yeah.
steel super.
I remember
So
that.
like I sat down for a while in the lab with her just to see like the full extent of what you can do now with it. You can do clone super in the corner to be run up instant overhead. Like you have enough time to do
Oh,
like 2 mix-ups with low and
you know
high
what I
and then do seal super afterwards. You will get that seal super
Yeah.
every
You
time,
know,
whereas
I
before
just
you didn't use it.
remembered, Dave, Seisam X at CEO Taku was hitting me with that clone super pressure. Yeah, I've completely forgot. Clone super is broken.
It's
Oh
really
wow!
fucked up.
The year is 1998. Chizuru is broken as shit, and Clone
Yeah,
Super and Steel are
Clone
broken.
super is omega broken. I forgot. She just gets like true 50/50s off it. Yeah, she's definitely the best character in the game.
Remember, both Clone Super and Steel Super used to last longer in '98.
And was invuln in 98.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm convinced. Cheezer's the best
Like
character in the game. I get it now.
I know the idea around it is that you're supposed to guard cancel roll whenever you see that, but like you guard cancel roll,
Main
she's still in a
time Dark
position to
Bar.
throw you because
Yeah,
like
she can do
guard cancel
whatever.
roll, lose your throw protection, and now you have one less bar to actually kill Cheeseru with. She doesn't give a shit if she goes
Wait, do
back to
you
neutral.
lose throw protection on guard cancel roll?
What's that?
You lose throw protection on guard cancel roll?
Yes, you can do a meaty throw when they come out of guard cancel roll. They
The
can jump it, they can backdash it, they can tech it, but they can't mash afterwards.
I feel
Okay.
like I've tried that like 50 times and it
It's
doesn't work.
really hard, but like it
Yeah.
is, you don't have throw protection after it.
So yeah, so we've covered
Or if you do,
Cheezer.
it's much less. But like you technically like you shouldn't be able to mash out of it.
What other
That's why
character?
your best
Uh,
option is to
I've heard
mash.
people argue Hydron's not top 5 anymore
Oh
because he
yeah, they're
doesn't have.
all fucking wrong. This character's
They're
stupid.
all fucking
Yeah.
wrong. Oh wow, his DPs were
Yeah,
cut.
he doesn't have a meterless DP anymore. Okay, put him on
You should
anchor.
never lose neutral as this character. I'm sorry.
This
No,
character,
so
yeah.
the craziest thing too about um the nerf to his heavy flash kick in the end is a buff
Really?
because um so like heavy flash kick was so slow that it lost the invuln by the time it was hitting in front of him.
That is true.
Now it will work consistently as an anti-air
Oh, they gave it more
because they
anti-air
increased
frames?
the invuln on it
Oh,
when
that's
they made it.
fucked up. Ew. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that move is yeah, also like that move wouldn't work as a meterless reversal sometimes. Like sometimes you would like just
Yeah,
get
you would just
hit out of
2B
it.
him and it would hit him.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
because
so
it
this
like
character,
starts out
yeah.
behind him.
Okay, yeah,
But
so now
no,
that I'm thinking about that,
he's the same guy, except like in corner he has more mix now for some
and
reason.
damage because of he can do EX slash he can do EX flash kick and then heavy flash kick and just super. Yeah, this character's also 2C is like probably the best button in the game, and I'm standing by that forever. That button is fucking ignorant, and you get a completely safe cancel
You
into
don't
50%.
have to try.
What?
I like it when characters have 2Cs and they have to like be at the right space to
I
get a
see
command
it.
roll.
What's going on?
Oh, we're making a tier list. I'm streaming right now. I'm just streaming myself and making a tier list. That's it.
But yeah.
Alright.
Right,
There I
let's
had
see.
two
Go
other characters
down.
up here.
Alright, I'm curious what you think is your top 6.
Oh yeah, I had this motherfucker up here. I don't care what anyone says. This character is completely broken. I don't care. I think he goes up here. That flash kick buff and the dive kick buff, that shit's too much. Him getting meterless full combos from level 3 flash kick is absurd, and I've seen it come up in matches. And EX dive kick being plus on block and leaving you like point blank, that's absurd. I
Don't
think that
forget about special cancelable 2Cs, so you can just go into the face.
yeah, and also Farsi lets him like
Farsi,
start run.
Farsi.
Farsi canceling into command normals lets him start run stop pressure from like anywhere on the screen. So they basically just made his game plan like even better and more rewarding and more damaging. This character is he completely changes the game when he's on the screen. He has complete presence over the ranges where he's good. He has a decent fireball, like probably the best anti-air and reversal in the game. His only weakness is that his only two weaknesses are that he's kind of slow and his mid-screen game isn't the best. But it doesn't matter when his super carries you to the corner immediately and then he does his bullshit corner pressure.
And Guile Windquote playing this game makes a lot of sense. They put Guile in top tier 2 times.
Yeah. What other character did I have up there? I had
I'm
one
wondering
other.
what the six is.
I remember. It was Sylvie.
Oh,
And
yeah.
And this is because of the JCD buff because she gets 6A and it juggles afterwards.
She
They
was
buffed her
already a
too.
contender. I don't think she was like top 5 before, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Gee's
think
falling off.
I
she's
like this is
Probably
like
better than Rihanna.
I didn't want S tier to just be like, oh, this is top 5. I just want it to be like, I think these characters are like genuinely overtuned and a step above these characters. And I think Sylvie getting a couple buffs and also JCD helping her massively because she has 6A and she can juggle off of it. Like, she's literally better Okris, but people want to play Okris because he's cooler and not Sylvie because she's like objectively stronger because she has the meterless. Yeah.
I do think the nerfs impacted her more than the buffs she got, honestly.
What
I
nerfs
think
did she get?
Blowbacks got reduced range, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think was the only buff to like her Blanca Ball recovery on the heavy version?
Yeah. No, they made it faster.
The buff is the 6A.
Yeah, they
6A?
buffed 6A so it's more consistent.
Oh, never mind. This character's stupid.
Yeah, no, let me double check the patch notes.
If she gets
They
the
buffed 6A and they nerfed everything that
Yeah,
uses
so
stand
they
speed
yeah, her
animation.
oh no wait, her shatter oh no, her stand CD didn't really get touched. Her shatter
it's
strike,
Shatter
advanced
Strike
strike,
went far.
and guard cancel
Oh,
blowback have
okay.
reduced distance travel.
So it should match up to her stamp CD.
Also,
now, 'cause
her
it used to go further.
her far jab
her
is
far-
better. Is this what is the
That's 6A.
Oh.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they okay. What?
That's why it
every JCD conversion is free, even
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, this
Okay.
character's easy, like
Yeah,
top tier.
okay. I didn't realize they buffed 6A because every Sylvie move's
Yeah.
named.
The
Now
big
that
thing they
like
showed off in
that.
the video was they wanted it so you can combo off of command grab mid screen better.
No, okay.
Because before you couldn't get 6A mid
Because they buffed the command grab too.
Did
Oh,
they?
I didn't.
No.
No, they didn't.
I think.
It was because of
think
6A. Yeah, because the 6A hitbox is bigger than you can combo off of command grab mid screen. Okay. Yeah. And honestly, this is all I had for S tier. This is all I had for S tier. What?
I'm looking real quick.
The big other contenders I would throw at you for considerations Um,
I'm willing to put Shune as top 7, frankly.
I think
But I think Shune is a
I wouldn't
bit
put Shune here.
low.
I'd put Shune here at high, like probably like the highest end of this tier.
I'd put Shune and Rio there. Like,
Yeah, no, I'd put
K-Dash,
Shune in Rio. Yeah.
K-Dash, Rio, Yashiro are my other picks for potential top
Okay.
X
I think
contenders.
those
oh yeah,
characters
K-Dash
are
is pretty
all
fucking
yeah,
good.
K-Dash is very good now. But honestly, I think these characters are just a little more overtuned than them, but like K-Dash, Rio, and Yashiro, I've been hyping up K-Dash for a long time, and now he does even more damage off of anti-air DP. Like
K-Dash is just going to kill you. Like,
K-Dash murders you. It's like ridiculous. Like also Yashiro has some of the best corner pressure in the game. Like
I think Oyash goes here too.
yeah, no, absolutely. They're like practically the same, except like they're the same until they start pressuring you.
Yeah, I feel like they both have very strong neutral and
Farby,
it's
Farby is
just they
broken.
open you up in different ways.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'll do a quick
honestly, I think it's a matter of preference at this point.
yeah. I'll do a quick yeah, it like literally it's a playstyle preference. Like would you rather have safe cancels and be a brawler pressure character or would you rather be a grappler? Like that's it there.
Because
K-Dash
they both
yeah.
kind of lose to the same things.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
they
like
do. And I'll just go through these characters real quick.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
What do they
what?
both lose to?
What do they lose
I don't,
to?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
Who
they
what?
lose
knows?
to. I
Yeah, they
press
both
nothing.
lose to the same things. Please tell me what.
I think
Nothing.
Being
They
bad.
lose to nothing. They're the best ever.
if you're bad.
I think Yashiro is objectively a better character than Yashiro because save cancels
Yep.
are so nice, right? Like you can just do shit. On top of that, he has many more anti-projectile options compared to Oyash. Oyash's anti-projectile options are very sketchy.
I
It's
wouldn't
much
say
easier to
regular
zone out
Yashiro's
Oyash.
is amazing either, but like
DPA is good. It's very undersold how fast you recover from ADP now if you hit a projectile.
Oh, they buffed
oh, does
that.
the
They buffed that back
armor
in
reduce recovery?
Shingo patch. They buffed it, if I remember right.
Is it like how advanced strike armor works, where you
Or like
recover
Ralph 2
faster
and
if
4
you
AC. Or Ralph 2
hit
and
the
4.
armor?
Yeah.
I don't remember. There was just a patch where they did that across the cast. Like, I think Kula's where she absorbs a projectile, they decrease it or something. Like, they went across the cast and said anyone that actually reflects a projectile with this move will now actually reflect it, and or like reduce recovery. But
Let's
yeah,
see. You can also
you
know
you
all
recover
projectiles
really
if the
fast.
armor getting me during the process. Okay. C version is best for this as it recovers fast. Oh, C version recovers faster when it absorbs a projectile.
You
That
know,
was just
C version has less recovery
okay.
and more armor.
But like on top of that, EX Sledge is just like a call out option, is a lot better than what Oyash is doing.
EX Sledge is very rewarding too.
Yeah,
You get
like
insane
it's
corner
safe,
pressure,
it's
or you could just get a
rewarding.
safe jump. Like your
Yeah,
pick.
yep. Yeah. But to
but
quickly
that's why
go
I think
over
Yashiro is just
yeah,
objectively a better character than Orochi
yeah.
Yashiro.
I've always thought that Yashiro was like better for those reasons, but I don't think the gap is very big. Or
It's
not like
not,
super
but
big,
it's
yeah.
just it's
But
noticeable. Going for
you
Yeah.
can
command grab makes
you
it
can
a
make a
lot
Yashiro
easier.
JA tier. I think that's a pretty good.
Yeah. Yashiro JA, just like it goes in S plus. um I think the
Is
reason
Orochi Yashiro close D plus? Hold on.
probably
I
not.
don't think so.
But really quickly, I'll just go over Shune and K-Dash since I'm probably just gonna
No,
put this on my YouTube channel. But like the only reason Shune is not S tier is because he has something like he's just a little more inconsistent than these other characters, and it's mainly because like he needs a bar to get his reversal, and his anti-air game isn't the best because well, Far D is actually pretty decent, but 2C isn't great. His anti-airs aren't he doesn't have like good reactive anti-airs. But like aside from that though, when this character touches you, he's a monster. JCD is a completely bullshit air normal. Um, his damage is better now. His mix is better. His corner game is like demonic.
You know what's really funny about Shune's 4D?
What?
I used to shill it as an anti-air option until I did it once, and some just as like me just like trying to call out a hop. and the person I did it against was trying to do dash forward 2A, and I got punished on hit for it.
On hit?
Check the advantage on hit for that move.
Oh no.
-9 on hit.
Fuck off. Fuck
-9 on
off. No way.
It's really bad on
Hold on, let me-
if it's a ground hit or if it hits anyone on the
Well,
ground on block
simply
or on
react
hit.
to the jump, bozo.
What the fuck? This is horrible.
You can
Okay, yeah, that
buffer
move is
super behind
dodged.
it. You can
It
buffer
is
super behind
like
it if
you
you
kind of
really
need
get
it sometimes
scared.
the anti-air hops, but also that can
This is awful.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. It just ew, that's okay. So that move is really bad. Okay,
Just buffer the super. Just buffer
but
the super.
other than that,
Just-
other than that though, Shune 2A 6B, everything that this character does off of 2A 6B is disgusting. He has just his combo game is fucking amazing. His pressure mid screen is fantastic. His corner pressure is fantastic. Real mix-ups. He can bait like anti-airs with air dashes, which is really good in this game.
He can bait anything he fucking wants.
Yeah, he
really.
can bait anything he wants. His movement is like S tier. Literally the only thing.
I think there's a lot of characters in this game who just can't contest Shune in the air. They just
Yeah.
kind of have
The
yeah,
only
it's like,
yeah,
oh.
the only reason like I said, the only reason he's not like up here is because the buffs just made him a little more consistent, but and like he does a little more damage. He just like when you actually start pressuring him, he does have problems because he needs a bar to get that like reversal, and his reversal is just like okay. Like when you pressure him, this character does have problems and he has some trouble anti-airing, but like other than that, he's a monster.
So your con for him is no meterless reversal frowny face.
And
Yeah,
anti-air
because his
snap
reversal
window.
is 2A.
Oh, that's
I
true.
mean that's true.
That's why
two-way
he's
is-
not like that's why he's not down here because having good Abare contributes to your defense and like Shune has
No,
some of the
Shune
best
can
Abare.
just mash out of things no one else gets.
Yeah, his
out
2A
of.
is fucking
His
evil.
2A is so good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
All right, night, Dave.
Good.
Yeah. All right, let me go through A plus because there's a couple characters that like absolutely need to go. Well, Rio. Like
Yeah, I think Rio's still good.
Rio's not here anymore because he's not like as overtuned as he was before.
I do
'cause-
think he's pretty fucking close still.
Oh yeah, no, he's
I'm
really
gonna be
close.
honest.
He's just
I
not
don't
quite
think-
there because of
I think him not exploding you on anywhere juggle is a pretty big nerf.
unless
but,
you're in the
like,
corner, but like yeah, that is like him not getting that
But he still gets a pretty decent amount.
he gets like the same as Elizabeth for less bar.
Yeah, it's like
Also,
Don't start
the only
comparing to
thing-
Elizabeth.
yeah, that's
Well,
probably a bad
that's
idea.
your first mistake.
There's an ocean of
Um,
difference between Elizabeth and
and then,
fucking
like,
Rio.
236C is more unsafe on block, but there's still a lot of ranges where you can't really comfortably punish it.
Yeah.
It's really just a okay. Did you fuck up? Then die, asshole. Which I guess wasn't an issue before,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, but Rio, it's pretty cut and dry. I'll also put Clark up here. He's like almost the same. His air throw buff, like it doesn't seem like a lot, but getting 50 more damage off of calling out fuzzy jump is pretty good.
it's not like he had enough options for fuzzy jump.
Yeah, now they
anyway.
just buffed his.
I like how
damage.
if you try to jump him in corner and he does advanced strike, the advanced strike hits. My
Okay.
favorite.
Rock, this character's
Rock
stupid.
Bloward.
He's
that
like
character's
ultra,
good.
literally like ultra consistent. I think if a couple things were better, like if Rock, like Southtown Rock, I think was as consistent as Benny is right now. Rock is just like ultra consistent, super stable, has every tool for every situation.
He's kind of the
Um,
same character this patch. I don't think the buffs really did much, frankly.
Yeah,
Yo,
I think
the fireball
getting
buff
better.
is so nice.
oh, like after install,
Yeah,
it's really
you
good
get meter for throwing a
for
fireball.
throwing, which is
If-
broken.
Oh wait,
if
oh,
they
it's on,
hop
it's
it-
on whiff.
Yeah.
He
Oh, okay.
all his
never mind.
special moves build more meter, and
Yeah,
it
in
makes it so
install.
throwing fireballs is gaining.
Yeah, so
SNK like strangling every rock player. Play him fucking please
Yeah.
play him anchor. Please use install.
yeah, no, I should just throw more fireballs with install rock on anchor because I win the fireball war and I gain meter.
No, like rock install is just a win condition at this point.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
will
why
get
it's
all
cool.
your meter back You will throw very good fireballs. You
And
have
then when you hit the opponent, they die.
install hard edge is fucking stupid. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and of course, we gotta put
Schrodinger's
BM up here.
yeah.
Yeah,
We gotta put
bowel
good
movement.
old bowel
Fucking
movement. Yeah.
the side switch. I used it today. That shit's stupid. The side switch is stupid. What else? What other
Safe
buffs?
jump.
Yeah,
That's a
like
safe jump.
this character does like the same stuff, except now she has like an easy side switch route that does more damage than her regular half bar combo and gives you a safe jump.
4B buff also comes
That's
up.
like fine. Wait, let me just. I have the fucking patch notes open. Oh yeah, she
You
has
get
new
new
max.
routes of climbing her.
She does her meter dump is way better now. Yeah. I need to like get better at using that to show people that it's fucking useful, but like yeah, her corner
Didn't
damage is
do
a
it
lot
today.
higher.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, I just didn't get to do it today, but like I also need to like make my brain do the routing. Who else goes up here? I think Iori goes up here.
I think Iori's a good cutoff point.
No,
Actually,
no. I was gonna
I
put
think Shermie and Yuri.
I was gonna
also
put
good.
Okris up here now after the buffs. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, also
Yama. There's a lot of good characters.
no, yeah, this motherfucker goes up here.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, if you don't think Dualon is this good at this point, like, we got a problem.
He's good enough for Corey to play him now.
Yeah, that, and also Dualon has several high-level representatives: ZJZ, Paco, Kula. Like, there's a lot of Lao Yagami. Like, there's a lot of really fucking strong Dualon players out there, and it's because this character has insane mix and his neutral is amazing. Because 2C is a busted anti-air, Far Light Kick is stupid, JCD is really fucking good. Stomp is like good for controlling neutral. His strings are good. His hit confirms are good. Dualon's just a very complete character.
I hate close B.
Close beat, yeah.
Yeah.
That move is dumb.
You can't backdash it because it's not a 2B, and you can't reversal throw it for some reason. So he just gets to do.
Does it put him off the
pressure
ground?
on you. I don't know why.
Hold on.
The move just does
Let me
everything.
pull up the scrolls real quick.
Yeah.
As long as you start your pressure with close B, it's just like not
placeholder.
interactable without an uppercut.
+2 on block as well. God damn it.
+2 on block standing low. Yeah, having that is always good.
Yeah, and then
there's some other.
There's a lot more characters I would put here than lower, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters I want to put in A+. I think there's a lot of really fucking strong characters in this game. Do we put Genitz up here? Or does Genitz go here or here? Because I think Genitz is really strong.
I mean, this is your tier list, is it not?
That's true.
It is your tier list. I
Yeah,
would say, damn, this shit's gonna get bloated, but like honestly,
I think it might.
You see a lot of these characters in that tier like represented equally.
I'll put I'll put Genitz on the back burner for now, but like I'll get to him later.
You gotta get the sumo elephant in the room too.
Sumo? Oh yeah.
Okay, well you're a lot more confident putting her than Genitz, and I feel like that's wrong, but
no, this bitch is stupid.
yeah.
Like, do I? Actually, hold on. I do want to put her there.
I agree with you,
but give me a second.
We're putting her up there before a lot of other key players, I think.
Okay.
Not a lot. There's not that many.
I don't know. Do we put Yuri up here?
I think Yuri's been about this good for a while. She only got better.
Actually, well, her cross-up's really good. She's really fast. She has she has the same thing as Rock's light DP. Her light DP is the invuln one, and it's like 5 frames.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really good.
The combo DP makes her meter dumps better this patch too. Gives her more meterless damage as well.
Yeah. Also, her stance CD is really fucking good. That's a good button. Generally, her air buttons are just fantastic. She wins Fireball Wars with no meter because of Charge Fireball, and like that really commands presence on the screen. Yeah, I think she goes up there.
Damn, there's so many good characters. Yamazaki.
I could see that.
Feels wrong to put him lower, but I guess he does have some like actual outstanding flaws.
Yeah. What about Okris? You think Okris goes up here after the buffs?
I do not know enough about that character.
I know he lost that one.
It doesn't seem to matter from what I gathered. If you want to talk about Okris, you probably talk to Kent and Dave, and since Dave already left, you're relying on Kent for
Yeah,
this.
well, me and him are very different in our opinions.
I know
This-
Dave thinks Okris is busted. You think he's ass.
I think
so-
he was pretty terrible last patch, and I think he's okay now.
Yeah, and then Yurikov thinks this
Yurikov
character
thinks this character is
top tier.
genuinely top tier.
So I'm not getting a good picture from
Yeah.
anything. And I really can't value his strengths on my own because I do not fight enough Okris to really gauge him.
I'll leave
Like,
him out
yeah,
of here for
like
now.
Dave plays him really good. I'm not sure if that's the character or Dave. Yeah, I fought Yurikov's once, but that was Yurikov.
You know what? Before I fill out the rest of A+ tier with characters that I think belong here, why don't I just go to A tier?
I think we should go to B+ tier because I think,
Sure.
I think
Let's
I
put
think
Nob
I
up
know
here.
someone.
I think Nob gets to go here now. His buffs are crazy. Fardy.
I mean, I do think he's better than everyone in B tier. That
Yeah,
is
he
true.
is. He just is. His neutral is pretty okay. Fardy is absurd. It's fucking like it is slow, yeah, but preemptively, like it's fucking massive, dude.
You do explode.
You do explode. He just does so much more damage for less bar now. His game, and like he
You get
finds the
85.
hits.
You get like 85% for 2.5 bars now. It's
Yeah,
really good.
He's crazy.
The buffs do a lot.
Yeah.
Just for like.
And they were very like simple too.
I say buffs. He got one buff.
Yeah.
He got the one buff. You can check the page. I genuinely forgot what the other buff is.
Oh wait,
Pull up the dog.
What is Tunguska
That's
Bomber?
his punch super.
Oh, okay.
Is it just so?
I guess it's more consistent now.
It
Opponent
probably.
behavior when first hit.
It
Are there
probably,
times where you hit it high and they fell out, and now they
maybe?
just like magnetize to the ground?
Probably.
It just seems like it's a consistency.
It's a consistency
change.
buff, so I think the heavy kick change is the only one
Yeah.
that matters. But like, it's a big change for him.
Absolutely.
I think even if
I think I remember times where I've hit that super shallow and he doesn't animate. He just does the chest bump and goes to the ground.
okay.
But if that's
that's
never
definitely
happened to
better.
you, then
It didn't
the
happen to
Fardy
me.
buff is the big one.
Yeah,
It's
really
a big
good.
one. It's the one that matters, and I think it does a lot for.
I think we can
because-
agree on this one.
Yeah, she's okay.
She's whatever. And
I wanna do a bit of a controversial one.
which one?
Grease Howard. I don't know what this character does.
Far on the right.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's bad that he's the one nerfed top tier that everyone stops playing.
No, it's like
He's gone, dude.
he's. I
He's
would
better
say
than these characters, though.
I think he is.
He might be near the top, but there might be more.
I honestly like the last time I did this tier list. I think I put Geese here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll wait to see how B+ stands out.
He has a
but I
lot of
think
other really good buttons too.
I think he could be in here.
Yeah. Another
Who
character,
does go in here?
Leona.
Congratulations, Cronin. Oh.
I think Leona.
gonna
Well,
say-
yeah, I was gonna put Cronin here too. Cronin is pretty
Cronin.
obvious. He's just like he has a lot of the same weaknesses he had before, but the Far C buff is really cool.
Yeah.
The Far C, like yeah, Cronin actually got some useful buffs. This buff is really cool. This buff is pretty okay, and he does.
Yeah, no, far heavy kick's a good move. Like people were like
Awesome.
complaining about it getting buffed, but it's still good.
Yeah. So this character's just-
The
Yeah.
kick super change is like funnily a damage increase.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because now you can shoot
Oh, you
it,
charge it longer, right?
Well, you shoot it early. You shoot it early in a range where it would whiff before, and then you stomp after.
Oh.
That's cool.
It's bigger vertically, the bullet.
And the
I was just
OTG
thinking you
gives
could charge it
you
longer
more
with that.
damage. And the OTG gives you more damage than charging it.
Yeah. It's better to get the stomp than it is to charge the gun longer.
You also
Gotcha.
get the safe jump off the stomp. So
That's cool. But yeah, as for why
I
I'm
think he's
putting
very
Leona. Oh wait, what's up?
Oh, I just think he's very solid. I think he just plays a really strong fundamental game.
Yep.
Really good with punish options with stuff like 6A.
Yeah, I
But,
think the
like,
main reason he's down here is just that his air buttons like are still a lot weaker, like jump CD especially. That
I think
button's
people
like,
need to use JA more.
that's true.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think JA is a very solid button.
yeah, but Cronin's a lot better now. He's doing better. I think Leona is still in this tier because Leona has good setups, a couple good like buttons and special moves to control neutral, and she's very scary when she hits you. But like her having to spend half a bar on her reversal as compared to Hydern is a lot. I think that's a lot worse. And the big thing is that I don't think Leona is just very good at finding hits. Like she's just not really good at getting to the point where she can start cracking you open. I just don't think she's like solid enough to do that. And I think it's mainly because I know she was like really good in 14, but I don't remember why. But in this game, her kit feels like it's old. Like her kit
In
feels like it's
14,
yeah.
you pop Blue Max and did EX moves.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like that
She
sounds
and Mature were those characters.
like which EX moves? Was it
Earring Bomb and EX, the air
You could just run in
thing.
behind Earring
It's
Bomb
called
and just move.
Excalibur, I think.
Oh yeah, the air
You just put the air
X.
fireball on them, and they have to block for like 5 seconds, or
Yeah,
you just
because,
throw Earring Bomb in neutral because it has no startup.
Okay,
Because,
yeah, so they just
Excalibur is if the frame data in this game is the same as 14, EX is +4.
No,
So-
it is not. It is way worse in this game.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely plus double digits before.
Ah, okay.
Fucking-
So like
they just made
when you
like,
had like
it
you
had
like
more
really,
duration.
yeah, you also had like high-low mix. Well, you still do have high-low mix. It's just like you're not like 6B is good. It's like decently fast, but it's like not really scared of it.
yeah, Excalibur.
Yeah, plus
lowest
You
height
four.
have
is
to
+4.
be you have to be a particular type of player to play Leona. I think
Yes.
she's pretty solid.
She's like
But the
she's
thing
like
is,
a lab monsters
you
character.
don't ever get the big hit, but your neutral game is solid, and you are like constantly pecking them with stuff.
Yeah,
Like
And
I
if
think
you
she
do the
has
big
the, like,
hit, you get to kill them now.
that's true.
Yeah.
She
well, she always
murders
got
you
to kill
now.
you off a big hit. Like
Yeah.
she always had stupid.
Like I'm gonna
That's
need someone. I'm gonna need more Leona players to show out and do more work with her for me to put her here. But I definitely don't think she's bad. I think she just struggles to get her game plan going, whereas a character like Duolon doesn't. Where
Yeah.
he's really good at finding the little hits in neutral, and he's also very good at getting the big hit because he goes very easily into his command normal, into like his best combo starter, into like fucked up bullshit mix. So even though he does less damage, he just gets more rounds more consistently than Leona.
He has like it's probably 4 frame in this game, but his 2A is so long, and now it goes into 6A, into Oki
Yeah.
off everything.
Yeah.
I kind of like
His
him having
2A
the
is 5
downside
frames,
of
actually.
having-
His 2A is like second only to Shune in mashing
His
potential.
2A is that button Duolon's 2A is ignorant. That button
Frame
is
5 plus 2,
fucking
yep.
ginormous. Let me see.
Yeah, I kind of liked him not getting consistent 6A,
Yeah.
except with
Ignore
like
the
a
hurt
move
box.
that
This move
forces
is
it.
fucking huge.
I
That's
mean,
still really
you're
good.
not gonna hit that hurt box unless
You're
it's
not.
accidental.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's like, oh no, it's not disjointed, but like
Go
not-
no. Yeah. Do we put Haomaru here?
I wouldn't really put him higher. He's
Yeah.
okay.
He's fine.
I don't got any strong opinions on him.
I'll also put Vanessa here.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah, I don't
You see,
think
a lot of these
Vanessa's-
characters I have no stake in. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care where they go. It's like,
I'm just-
I was thinking, oh, maybe Vanessa goes in the tier below, but she's probably
Nah, Vanessa
a bit
doesn't
better.
go. Nah. Her jump normals are too. She jump CD is fucking stupid. That
Her
normal
neutral
is
annoying.
that normal is better than all of these characters, and her movement is fantastic.
Well, you say that, that her normals are better than those characters. Maxima JC is probably better than a lot of things. I gotta say.
I think like it's pretty big and hard to contest and really good with mix up, but like her JCD is just super fucking.
I get the
yeah.
idea. But
It's
like,
that, and it's also just I think her pressure is genuinely like really fucking strong.
He's got real pressure.
Her pressure is good. Like
Um,
her pressure is really good. She has like
God.
decent light confirms. She can carry you to the corner super easily. She has pretty she can carry you to the corner pretty easily. Her damage is decent. This character's just like she's just a little more well constructed than the ones down here, and she gets her game plan off better. It's just not as strong as it used to be because she doesn't murder you off of everything anymore. I'd put Nodged here too. Nodged is a little better now because one of Nodged's weaknesses was that she struggled to like get anything off of her good neutral buttons, but now she can do far heavy kick into drop kick, which is really good.
I thought you could just
Well,
cancel drop.
the big buff is Blades of Purity.
This
heavy
is
buff.
yeah. Also, I was gonna get to this. This is getting 6A 236C and it being a combo makes her damage so much
Wait,
fucking
that
better.
wasn't a thing before.
No,
No, you
People,
go
what?
from
What?
closely
you couldn't
only.
combo off the. You had to juggle the opponent to combo off of this before.
Huh.
On grounded hit, only close C linked into 236C. Now you can do it off 6A.
Yeah. Now, yeah, you used to. You have to. My bad. I can't say English words. You used to have to do close C, then 236C. But now you can do close C, 6A, 236C, which is a consistency buff and a damage buff.
The 2 frames on this is also leading to a lot of stun combos too,
Yep.
where you
Also,
juggle into it.
Also, you can do like 2A, 2A. You can do like 6A as a frame trap, and then cancel into 236C, and like it's pretty safe, and you get a ton of damage off of it. Like
Wait, did I know nothing about this character? What do you? Does her
Both
levels?
6A and 236C are -2.
Wait, does her levels affect? Oh no.
No,
Okay,
it's
you-
It's
her
only 2
levels.
and 4D.
Her levels
yeah. I was
only
looking. I was
affect
looking
drop
at
kick.
heavy blade of purity, and since you can cancel into a drop kick from that, it's like oh.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
You get
that's
it.
like her. It's not a Rekka because the light version of Blade of Purity is a Rekka, and the heavy version is her quotation marks Rekka, and those are the moves you cancel. Those are the moves where you like do it and then you cancel into dropkick. I should play this character again, honestly, but just like for fun. But like, yeah, Najd is definitely like better than she was before, but she still has some of the same problems. Like, she needs to like get EX anticipated power. I think that's what it's called, right? The hit
Yeah,
grab.
that's the hit grab.
Yeah, she needs to get the hit grab first to actually get her game going. The only other buff I wanted her to get was for her to keep drop kick in between rounds because that would make her very scary. But she just doesn't get to maintain her like nuke for long enough, and her offense isn't quite good enough to justify that trade-off. But her buffs are pretty good, make her like a lot more consistent at accessing her damage. She's good. Who else did I have down here? Kula. Hmm. I don't know.
I think that's fine.
I think mainly her problem is like overall she's like pretty solid, but her having low damage without having like super fucked up mix unless she's in the corner like puts her down here.
The more I look at this tier, the more I want to move Robert down.
I don't know. I think he's at like the bottom of B plus. Who else is down here?
I think he could fit right into the B tier. I'm just saying, but he does just play fundamentals. It's fine, I guess.
I'll put Dino here. Dino honestly could go in A tier, but
No, I think he's fine here. I think
Yeah.
Dino's perfectly
Dino's
fine.
fine. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory.
I think
right?
Dino's the worst grappler in the game, personally. Like,
I mean,
not
yeah,
gonna lie.
but like he's still pretty good.
Interesting.
So what other? Well, wait, does Maxima count as a grappler?
No, I'm not counting Maxima as a grappler. I don't care what Dream Cancel says. I don't think his grab's a vital part of his game. I don't think it's really rewarding either. Like, Running Bear is funny.
Oh yeah. By the way, Shingo. I know Shingo murders you a lot more now, but I still think I think Shingo is actually like good. I just don't know if I want to put him here. And I'm thinking about it, and him having like, I don't know. Do we?
You're getting a bit bold here.
I don't. Yeah, I think he goes here.
I think you have
He
him.
didn't
but-
change much, really.
Yeah, no, he just
No,
does more
nothing.
damage.
Nothing is really big. It's like okay, sometimes when you do a light confirm, you get extra damage, but like
Yeah.
it's nice. It's
yeah.
nice to get extra bar. It's nice to get some extra damage, but
It
it's
is
still
nice
shit,
that 236A knocks down and hit.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll give you that.
I think Shingo is like further up in this tier. I think the main things that hold Shingo back are like his neutral outside of Shingo kick is like okay, like just okay, and his DP, like his invincible reversal is still like pretty slow. And that's how fast is his like light DP though? Because that should still have anti-air invuln.
Like 6 or 7.
That's
It's
okay.
not good.
It's not. Yeah, you'd rather have your light DP be faster.
But here's the thing: people would play Shingo no matter his tier placement.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like this is the guy. This is the guy you just like.
Oh yeah, that's
That's what he always will be. They're not gonna buff him to be top tier. Like
that's not great.
because that's
He's like respectable.
Oh yeah, no,
he's
Shingo's a
fine.
respectable
Like,
character.
he's perfectly fine. Like
Yeah.
you can play him if you like him.
I think all the character. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put Robert here now. I think I'm. Yeah.
No, like I genuinely do think Robert's the weakest.
I
of this
literally
bunch.
said, yeah, I think all the I said, yeah, I think all the characters in B plus are respectable, and then I looked at Robert and I'm like, he's not.
He's got good corner carry and good corner damage, but like yeah.
all the other characters up here offer something that Robert doesn't, like good zoning and fucked up mid screen shit, murdering you
Robert's a
grappler.
master of none. Like
He's a master, like jack of trade, master. No.
There's just a lot of other characters you could throw a fireball and do an uppercut with.
yeah, it's like if you want to play a zoner, you probably honestly if you want to play zoner, you probably play King over him. If you want to play like a Shoto, you could just play Andrew. If you want to like do good corner carry, you can play Ken and SF6 instead.
Yeah.
It's like I
Oh
don't know.
yeah.
He's got nothing really.
How do we feel about this? I think Kim is here, like solidly.
I don't think his tier placement changed much. I think he's stronger, but
You know, he converts a little better off of far hits, but like overall, still the same issues, but like definitely a good deal bit stronger. Like, it was, yeah.
he got like a page.
This is good.
He
this
gets
is
better
good.
knockdowns now, and he
The
gets
fuck is
far D.
Tuyo Yapchagi? Is that his command normal?
It's probably command normal based on the order of that list, but I have no idea.
Next
Yeah,
to
you're
K-
probably right, but it's better to check.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, it might even be a throw.
Oh, this is 6
Oh,
6
it's
it's 6-6A. I forgot about that being a command normal. That was a special move in my mind.
Oh, reduce all recovery frames. So like if you fuck up,
I mean, you still die. It
you
doesn't matter.
still die, but like you die slightly less. You probably don't get like fucking hot punished anymore. Or
Oh yeah,
some shit.
EXTN's on like converts out. Yeah, like Kim has slightly better neutral, better far confirms, better light confirms, and his combo extensions are better. So overall, I think he's a
He has
good
all of his
deal bit
weaknesses
better.
still, but he's better.
I think he still has problems like opening you up. I don't think his offense is all that, but like other than that, I think Kim is solid. I think Kim's like a solid character. I think B plus, like all the characters in B plus are solid. They just like don't have enough to make them like high tier. I think A tier is like
Anyone
genuinely
else
like
had-
either high mid or high tier.
Is this the Jenny tier? This might be the Jenny tier.
Oh, is this the Jenny tier? Well, Kent, you would know more than me. Do you think
I
Jenny
know.
goes
I know.
here?
Merrick believes in her a lot more. But
I don't. But again, I'm very
you're more
hot and
pessimistic.
cold on my. Yeah, I'm pessimistic.
That's
I feel
fair.
like they took away what made her unique, and they're trying to make her play like normal KOF now, which is nice.
That's
but
the opposite
not
of what they
she
did
needs.
with Gato.
I've seen her as low as bottom 5. I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah,
but
I just think that like Jenny has some good buttons. Her pressure is okay. She has some mix up, even though her cross up's worse. I just think she's okay.
she's fine.
Her anti-air is still also like
I don't think
pretty
she's
okay.
unplayable. It's gonna be a bit harder to put. I don't want to put Ramon in here, but that I guess this is. the tier
Yeah,
he
I
would-
was gonna put Ramon in here too, and it's purely because that he's not great at his anti-air isn't the best outside of like his jab, because his jab is crazy. I really.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I think he has one of the best jabs in the
His
game.
jab is absurd. His jab is so fucking
But
good.
Ramon players pressing him more either way because they don't got
I might even
reversal.
personally think Ramon's better than this tier. Like I think
Yeah,
he's pretty solid.
honestly, here's the thing. Actually, you know
No,
what?
I'm willing to put him up. I just
I'm
think
willing to
is,
do this
like,
too.
the tier.
Considering the fact that I've played him, his left-right mix off of knockdown is busted. His left-right mix is so fucking good, dude. Like you do the knockdown and you either like do like drop kick into the setup or you do 2C into the setup. You can't fucking see that shit. And
He's also got. I
does
think his
so much
normal's really
damage.
good. 2C is. I would sacrifice like every Ramon player if Terry could get his 2C. It's like Jesus
2D
Christ.
is also good. His
I
sweep
mean,
is
most
good.
characters would love that 2C.
That
Yeah.
2C is amazing,
2C is
even on
amazing.
block also. His 2A is really good
Wait,
as well.
what is his 2C on block?
Even?
It doesn't matter because
No
you can't swing the
cancel?
backstep.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. I'm just
It's
Like-
pretty, I think it's
only
pretty
16
bad on
frames of
block.
recovery.
what?
Oh, it's 0?
What?
No, it's 0. It's 0, 16 frames of
That
recovery.
what? Oh
What's
nah,
the
this
fastest-
move is
Ralph
bullshit.
is
What's the
even-
fastest? What's the
Ralph is
fastest you
even-
can do 214C?
Immediately, probably.
No. I need to know the speed at which you can cancel it.
Let's see.
The
214.
speed at which you can go back to neutral. So feint dash, right?
yeah.
Yeah, feint step is
Where's 2 and 4? Hold on.
Oh, feint step. There it is.
makes you plus free after canceling.
Oh, they wrote that in there somewhere. I was gonna do the math.
Yeah,
Will
well,
only leave you at +3 when canceling
Okay,
from
see,
heavies or
look.
command normals.
It's 10 frames, right?
mhm.
It's for total duration. If I'm reading that right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're losing 16 recovery frames from your 2C. Does that make you +6?
I think
There's
it
no
does
way,
because
right?
no, but here's the thing.
No.
In
Hold on.
You're
the
replacing
game,
16 with 10.
here's the thing. In the game, when you
No
do
way
like
Chewy's +6 and throwing that advantage
here's the
away.
thing. When you do like a heavy or a command normal into feint step, it shows double plus. I think that would prove it.
Oh, it does? Okay,
Okay.
then it is.
Yeah,
Then it is.
I was gonna boot it up. My math says that's +6.
Fuck it, I'm
No,
gonna boot it up real
then
quick.
it is literally +6.
This is
the wiki.
oh wait,
okay.
Kent, do you have the game up?
I'm turning it on right
Yeah, no,
now.
if
Because
it's
it does
double
not show double
plus,
plus for
if
plus
it's
frame
double
for-
plus, then the wiki is wrong.
It's probably just outdated.
Yeah, it's probably a little outdated. Or
Well,
maybe they just have
what does the wiki
information.
say?
The wiki says that from a heavy or a command normal, at most you're +3.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Also, Ramon's EX Ramon can do like KOF 2002 UM combos because you can do like EX feint cancel into like stun combos and shit, which is really cool.
Guard.
That's cool.
Okay, it's single plus.
Oh, okay, so it's +3.
So I
yeah,
don't know
they're
how
confirming
the
that
math
plus
works.
three. No,
I think it's
EX is
because
+6.
I think
EX
it's
is
because heavy normals have universal block stun in this game, and I think that might be a reason for it. But yeah, like Ramon's pressure is great, jab is bullshit, 2C is great, sweep is great, stance cancel pressure very
You
hard.
can be double plus if you do the new EX stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
EX is +6.
And
as, someone in
also
the chat said.
he has a special cancelable far C, and you can hit confirm it.
Yeah, and you can also use it to catch rolls in case someone doesn't want to deal with
Yeah,
your
this move is 8 frames.
whack ass
Like
50-50.
if you do feint cancel and then far C, like that's a 5 frame gap. That like at that distance, it's really fucking hard to contest.
Anyways,
Also single plus.
Anyways, this character is pretty.
Ramon's pretty good.
I mean, I don't hate putting him in B plus, but I don't know. I think he's a
If it
little
comes
underrated.
down to if it comes down to the wire, it might it might be he
Oh
might
yeah, I
move
almost
down,
forgot.
but
We're putting Chris in here.
B plus.
Yeah, I'm fine with
That's
Chris.
probably
being-
fair. I don't think there's enough Chris defenders to like
Yeah,
argue against.
Someone's gonna have to prove to me that this character is fucked up.
I
But,
need to fight one. I have fought less Chris players than like Nakaruru.
Well, now I can start filling out A tier. Kyo goes in A tier. Kyo's like probably the best character in this tier. There's like Kyo. I'll put Andy here.
Team Fatal Fury, just all of them.
Joe, yeah, I think Joe goes here. I just think he's solid enough. I think T-Zong might disagree with Dre for some reason, but I just think like he can zone, he has good buttons, and like he does a good amount of damage. He just plays KOF very well, and he can
Yeah.
zone. Terry, I'll put Terry up there, absolutely.
Any thoughts on this, Ken? I know you have called Terry ass before.
I think the close B buff is very nice.
Okay.
I would maybe move him up a tier. He's like mid to me now. Not I said move him up a tier. I mean,
No, he
in my
had him in
mind.
D
Oh, no,
plus
I was
before.
putting him here by default.
I think A is fine. A or B.
I'm not putting
Just
him A
depends
plus, and I
on
play the guy.
how you feel about it.
I think he's always been here.
Yeah.
I think the
buffs
3
actually
seed
changed
buff
that much.
is a little underexplored. The 623D is nice, but it's like gimmicky in a new way. But
It's
a new
another
option,
pressure
so
option
I
to
don't hate
look
it.
out for because like he has a lot of strong cancels already to catch different.
Big fan of close B though. That helps me a lot.
Yeah.
Close B is amazing. I wish I wouldn't drop it because I'm not used to it still.
I think Mai goes up here too.
Again, I'll need to see more of her.
I think this character's stupid, and also the new her new combo routes are cool. There are enough Mai representatives, but I still think this character's just like super solid. A lot of Fatal Fury characters here. We got
Yeah. The B stands for not Blue Mary.
I
mean, the A stands for another not Blue Mary.
You can go here, Athena. Did you get anything crazy?
She got to do super like the old games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't from the start because I was confused when I first.
I really think the only thing her DP is really bad, and that's like the main thing. Her DP.
I think her zoning's still solid.
Her zoning is incredible. Her zoning is incredible.
They just better spin meter a bit more flexibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to put Athena in A+. It just doesn't quite feel right.
No.
No. She is really like. I think the 8 characters in A tier are really fucking strong. I just think they're not quite as strong as these characters up here, but they're like.
And is Geese better than any of these characters so far?
No. I'll figure out what to do with him in a second. Whip goes.
I think Geese might have been shot a bit too hard.
I personally think Geese is better than all those characters but Andy.
But Andy, you say?
Yeah. I would rather be Geese than anybody on that list. Far B is still an amazing button.
Yeah.
You have Far B, and you can
he
still
does have 6B as well.
Yeah.
Like you have your decent buttons. The sweep nerf also kind of matters.
But
kind of.
Like 2D is pretty slow.
Pose it the other way. Do you think Geese is as good as like BJNA and Leona?
I think Geese is better than Leona.
And the people down there.
No.
Yeah, I think Geese goes in this tier. Geese in this tier makes sense. I just don't think anyone's.
I do think he's lower end.
I think Vice goes here. I think this character's a problem.
A problem. High mid tier.
Yeah. Well,
problematic character mid.
Yeah. I think
honestly.
Okay. I just say that like hyperbolically. I think Vice is strong.
I think she's good. I think she's very.
Yeah. No.
She has
I
her
think
flaws, but I think
her.
She's
Her like
there's not a lot of Vice believers from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, that's because they're scrubs and they haven't explored the character enough. I think all of this character's C buttons, except for maybe JC, are really good. 2C is stupid. That button's ignorant.
Farsi is stupid.
Farsi is also. I was gonna get to it.
Farsi is like the C button is stupid.
Yeah, no, her C button is crazy.
Is, like pretty dumb, but that's fine. And she gets safe jumps off of everything.
Yeah,
so,
she's.
And you love that as a grappler. That's why I think the Hanako changes are actually really good. Those are the. Yeah, I guess we can put her in here now or.
Well, I'll deal with Hanako later, but like.
But I think.
Yeah.
I'll just talk about that when we get there.
Vice very easily gets safe jumps off of everything. Her normals are fucking absurd. Once people optimize her anywhere juggle shit, then like that's gonna be super scary. Like super good mix-ups, a lot of frame traps. She's just like a really solid, good grappler.
Her damage with meter and conversion is great, but she doesn't have good meter build. I don't think she needs good meter.
She doesn't need it. It doesn't matter.
Well, next time you boot up 13, see what Snake Arm does on block. Meter wise.
Like, I guess if you do want to play her point, her having like, less meter build is kind of a bit bad. But
Yeah. The thing is, though, is
I think her like pros on point outweigh that because how do you deal with snake arm on point?
Oh yeah, no. Another thing
Can't-
is that like
Can't really
I
punish it.
think in terms of I think strategically.
Well, it does no chip damage, so you just hang out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, a lot of people have been looking in chat, and I was looking at my phone, and my phone wasn't updated. So hello, everyone else talking. I think.
Oh, you're streaming. Should I not be in here?
Oh no, it's fine. Oh wait, do you? Only if you don't want to. I don't mind if other people are just like talking. I think like, yeah, but like I think the thing with Vice is like I think being a grappler naturally lends you to being strong on point because your snowball potential is a lot higher because the opponent has less meter to like escape from your options. They have less time to respond, and that like can really setting the pace of the match with stuff like that. It's the same reasons for why Clark is good. It also like that's another reason why grapplers are like kind of, inconsistent is because they have to rely on command grabs and they can die for going for them, but still like they can make you scared of the mix. And also Vice is just really good at like whittling you down in neutral. She's very good at like finding little pokes and the damage adds up. So then once she finally gets to hit, you're in like a really bad position.
But yeah, I think quite favorably of her.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I can see Vice like mid being like
The other good
Vice-
grapplers are way better than her on point. Well, notice how the other good grapplers aren't in this
Uh,
tier.
I will also Dino she's just better than Dino in like every aspect. So
I
like
I don't believe too much in Dino.
Dino's like fine. He's just whatever.
Dino's fine. I don't
Yeah,
really
no,
believe.
like
in
she's
him
just not
that
as
much.
good as Oyash and Clark straight up, but I think she has like some unique things that make her obnoxious and strong. Who else goes in here? I think Kukri goes in here.
Uh, hold on, let me call my good pal David real quick.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, also yeah, Vice has
I was
projectile invuln.
personally surprised to learn that
Wait.
Assault Raptor is not projectile invuln.
Oh, it doesn't have that? Wow, that character's that's not good.
I use it as anti-projectile. It does not have any invuln of any kind.
Does it just like go? Well, it goes over ground projectiles.
It goes over, but like if you're fighting like
Yeah,
Hydrant
no
or
invuln.
something.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's not
Jeez.
great.
Yeah, that's not great.
So anyways, anytime I want a dinosaur, it's all gap. Get fucked.
The Gap Master. But yeah, I think
The Gapster.
Kukri is he just does his thing.
Yeah.
And he's
No,
alright.
I want to put him any higher. I want to put him any lower.
You know, not much to say about Kukri. You know, same old, same old.
Anyways,
I'll put Ash up here. I feel pretty good putting Ash up here. His fireballs are like really good. Light fireball has like no fucking recovery. Like, let me see. Oh fuck, I clicked on Antonov.
Finally, a good zoner.
Yeah, a good zoner. Yeah, no, like this for okay.
Heavy has less recovery actually.
Yeah, but it's mainly just
It
because
actually
it
has
lasts
less recovery
for long.
the farther you go.
Yeah, it lasts long. It lasts longer, and that's why like you can punish it more easily. But like his fireballs are really good, and Ash has some fuck ass absurd normals. Hold on, let me see. He has the God 2B, of course. And I say
Yeah,
that like
well,
generally. His 2B is like
a human factor comes up unless you're Reno, because I saw what Reno did on TNS. Jesus
in
fucking
a tournament
Christ,
he
man.
is nerfed by human factor.
I
I think
mean,
like fundamental like I really think like the execution isn't as bad as people say. I know like it's hard, but like
I think the super omega optimal shit, like the 100%.
yeah, but like you cannot do that and he still murders you.
I don't think the 100% routes come up enough, frankly.
And also like Ash can
Also,
chip you down with zoning. He can chip you down with zoning pretty easily, and by the time he hits you, he only has to do a 70 or 80% combo. That's like the realistic scenario, right?
I think Ash is actually really good on point too.
Ash is great on point. Zoners in general are great on point because like it's the opposite reason as to why grapplers are good on point. They set the pace of the match in a different way by like completely grinding it to a halt, and you have limited options to deal with the projectiles. Also,
What Reno did was getting folded by Kula. I don't care. That was a cool ass 100% combo I saw.
Yeah, the execution conversation is not that it's hard to do the combo; it's that it has a lot of failure points.
Reno got
because
folded.
it's a big combo.
I don't care if Reno
Yeah,
gets
the
folded
longer
by
you go,
Kula.
the more
It's
likely you are to fuck up.
Yeah. I don't care if Reno gets folded by Kula. Kula is one of the best players in NA, and also Reno like gets top 2 in like most events he enters. Like Reno's really strong. It's if he loses to Kula, like okay, Kula beats everyone.
If this is gonna be
Also-
another comment section war about Reno versus Kula, I
Yeah,
don't
but
want to hear it.
that's why I'm leaving it there. I think his jump light kick is underrated. I think this normal's pretty solid for air to air, and of course he has the
That normal hits crouching.
this move hits
That
crouchers.
yes, that
Oh wow,
normal
that's
is
stupid.
baloney.
This is stupid. Oh, this hits
Yeah.
crouchers. Why is every Ash player not doing this? That's
Have
really
we told
good.
V about that yet?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm waiting for V to hit this button more.
JD's a really good cross up,
Yeah.
and you get heavy out of JD every time because close D is a frame
Yeah,
4 low.
Frame 4 low. That's really good for Ash. Having a
Yeah,
frame
like,
4 like standing
He doesn't
low.
really have much overhead to mix it up with except for cross up. But...
Yeah. Well, it's good for dealing with throw though. Right.
Yeah.
There's that. Oh wait, does he have the JA? Sure. But yeah, of course Sobat is like really strong.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, this move is obviously really strong. Advances, covers a lot of space. You can max mode confirm. That's good.
I feel like we don't need to talk about him too much since he hasn't really
Yeah, no.
changed.
The only thing
he's
there
okay.
are some little things that make him like kind of weird and inconsistent. Like his flash kick does like his light flash kick has no invuln. So like sometimes his anti-air is a little inconsistent. There's like little things that like bring him down, but
I think he's very
Ash
solid.
is pretty good.
Like, I want him lower. I think putting him lower is just
No,
downplaying.
no, Ash is better than all the characters in B+ by like a lot. It's not even close. I'm gonna put Nakaruru in here because I heard that her buffs were really good, but I don't know how good they are. So I'm just gonna put her in the relatively
Schrodinger's
good.
character.
good.
Can people play her?
Oh,
That'd
wait,
be
can't
cool.
tell me about it.
Oh, 3A is obnoxiously good. It's brawlic.
Let me see.
It combos off everything now. She can do like generic KOF combos now, like close A, close C, 3A. Because
Oh.
now I think they sped up close C or they gave more advantage to close A, so that works. But also close C2 is now command normal cancel, and 3A
Oh, it wasn't
combos off
before?
everything. Yeah.
Oh.
And
I'm
you
not gonna
get
sleep on. I'm
huge,
not
you
gonna
get
sleep on
huge
Nakaruru.
combos if you're nice at the corner and like loot the scarf. Oh, she gets to do DP into super now. Really helps her damage.
Yeah, no,
Both
okay.
neutral and combo game. This character is so good now.
This character
I'm
might
not gonna.
be
I'm not gonna sleep on Nakaruru. I just need someone to fucking play her.
I think wait. I think ZJZ was playing
Oh,
her.
you can jump off the bird and do normals without spending meter.
Oh, what? That's fucked
Okay,
up.
yeah. So Nakaruru is A+ tier. No contest. Do not sleep on that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I don't. I just like I need to fight her.
J2D is now a taco. She turns around.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
the
stupid.
Nako taco.
Wait, what? They gave her better mix?
Okay, yeah. I need someone out to like cook with this character because it's
Just tell me to play her next time we play.
Yeah.
She's
Okay, yeah,
annoying.
do it.
Oh yeah,
I wanna
absolutely,
see her.
sure. I'd like the experience. And also I think Zendo also plays her. So I can like hit her up too. So yeah, we got multiple.
Yeah, A plus in theory is kind of like, yeah, I guess that's like fair enough to say.
I'll
but, like,
just believe
you don't see many Yuris either, and I think
It's still early in the patch. I think you're gonna see Nako stocks climbing.
Oh yeah, no, I
gonna
definitely.
see
Although
Yuri
we say that
stocks
every
climbing.
patch.
Yeah,
We say this
after
this
Frost.
time.
Yeah, my
Potential
main
one.
goal is after Frosty Faustings, I want to explore a lot more of the unexplored characters to just see what kind of potential we got here. Oh yeah, I think Dolores goes in A. How do you? Well, Dolores, you are the
Hey
Dolores
man,
guy.
I'm Dolores, I guess.
Yeah, you're Dolores.
Dolores.
I don't want to say anything because it's your tier list. You think she's A, then she's A.
Yeah, y'all should just play her.
I'm a diehard
Hmm.
player of the character, so I'm very biased.
Oh yeah,
fair.
obviously there's good Yuris. There's good players for every character. Just a matter of how often you see them.
Y'all should just play right now. I don't want to play right now. I'm about to go to bed. Random guy in chat, or not random. That's rude. Deepest. Anyways,
Wow.
Wow, Connor.
And I love you too, random
Hollywood,
citizen.
man.
Toxic streamer yet again.
And I love you too, random citizen.
I'm looking at this tier. Do I think Dolores is better than characters in this tier?
I think Dolores is equal to the characters in this tier. Her confirms are really good. Her like neutral is pretty solid. Good corner pressure.
Pull out the six light button confirm on
Yeah.
people.
That is a funny buff.
It is
they
funny.
gave her.
You're probably not landing that in a real match because I'm
I'll
assuming you
put
need
honestly.
If you block a DP and you need to kill somebody, like meter efficiently, that buff is probably huge for that scenario. It just doesn't come up much. Because getting to do 6 normals in a string is going to build a ton of meter.
Yep.
Yeah.
It definitely will. Y'all hyped for 13 rollback.
I hope it's good.
I'm a bit skeptical because I know the Switch port and stuff aren't great already.
All right.
I mean,
So-
I'm going to buy it.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna play 13 anyway.
I already have 13, so like it'll cost me like what, $6-7. I'll play it.
Tell me what I think about the 11 rollback port, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, I want. I definitely
Anyways,
would like
we are
11
actually doing a KOF 11 tier list. We're
Okay.
gonna need to move Maxima up a few tiers.
Really quick. I'm gonna go over Okris really quick because I think me putting him in this tier is pretty simple. So Okris benefits a fuck ton from the jump CD changes. However, Sylvie literally does everything Okris wants to do, but better.
Yeah.
Sylvie, like, if you want to play Okris, drop him and pick Sylvie instead. Sylvie is strictly better in every way. Invincible reversal that doesn't cost meter, also has a command grab, has better normals, has better cross up, has better ground game.
Okris has a command grab too.
Yeah, he has. Oh yeah, I meant like also has a command grab. Like they're the same in that
He's
aspect, but
comparing them.
yeah,
Okay.
like comparison, like they both have command grabs. I think Okris's is like a little better, but like in terms of damage, they're like the same. But Sylvie has better max mode confirms. She gets safe jumps more consistently. She also murders you off of counter hit jump CD. She has like better air normals, better cross up with JC. Her ground game is much better. Like I see a lot of people like hype about Okris because he's like finally good now and he's cool, but like Sylvie is objectively better.
I definitely don't think Okris sucks.
Oh no, Okris is good. I think Okris is good. I just think people are hyping him up way too much. I think this is like where he is.
Speaking my language.
That JCD is better than Billy's entire kit.
Yeah. JCD is really
Which is funny because
fucking good.
Billy has a really good JCD.
Okris does
I don't think the buffs like fixed his problems. They just
Yeah.
made him hit harder.
no, he's just like better at doing.
And also JD is still inconsistent with crossing up.
Yeah. What else we got?
There's
Gato. I think Gato's interesting.
Gato goes here now.
I think Gato's a solid A tier. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in this tier mainly because like those like he finally makes sense now. He's a bit better. He's a bit better about confirming off of lights now because he's got like 2A close C stuff like that. Dive kick buffs are definitely good. Him like getting the new roots, getting more damage and corner carry, that's really good. I think I also was kind of sleeping on him. I think Gato's just kind of solid. I think his main problems are like his fastest anti-air is at 7-frame DP, and I think Gato's just like he's pretty fine. He's just all right.
His buttons are still like pretty good too.
His
Like,
buttons are
Yeah.
okay.
Fardy
Especially-
is like secretly one of the best moves in the game.
Fardy,
Yeah, Fardy's is amazing.
Fardy is
like,
bullshit.
that's not
Yeah,
new. That's not new, but it's still really good.
yeah, no. Gato Fardy.
The anywhere
it never
juggle
got
probably
touched.
comes up somewhere.
Far C is also like really good. This button's also really good. Bullshit move.
You get some pretty good links out of into it too, right? Like
Far
you
C
get close.
or
Yeah,
close
you
C?
get, into close C.
Into close C, yeah, no, because his close A +4, 2A is +4 on hit.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
And also I think they expanded the procs range, or they
Like I've been seeing a lot more Gato players do links for their
Yeah, no,
confirms.
like look.
Yeah, hold on, let me read through like the 50 changes they gave him.
Yeah, no, I was just mainly looking at close heavy punch, but like the rest of these are gray. Anyway. Also, he has anywhere juggle now. People should use that more. Also, you know what's weird? His close B. Oh, they made his close B it used his close B during the Southtown patch when I used the character, it was a mid. Which is funny to think
Now
about.
it's a low, yeah.
Yeah, but I think they made it a low during the Shingo patch.
Yeah, okay.
Angel
would know
goes
more about
here. the Angel buff was fantastic. She does a lot, like she has a ton of new combo routes now. Does a lot more damage. And
He
that
cannot do. Wait. He
and
cannot
that
do close speed, close
I don't
C
think yeah
unless
he
the
can't do
patch.
no yeah close speed he doesn't have enough advantage off of close speed to do close speed
Unless
C.
the patch notes change that. Can you check?
Or if he hits
I
it
think,
meaty.
I think I saw.
He can do
Go.
if it's like a meaty close B, it'll work. But you can just chain into your other lights. But yeah, Angel does more damage now. This character is fucking horrifying when she hits you. Whenever this character like hits you and is mixing you, one of the scariest characters in the game. And now she does even more damage and corner carry and converts better off of counter at jump CD, which is like she would had trouble getting good conversions off of counter at jump CD. She would get like EX slide, but now she just can literally do run into like overhead, and then she can do whatever he wants. She can do whatever she wants off of counter at jump CD, which is really good. Who else goes here? I'll put. Do we put Shermie here?
Ralph. We put Ralph here.
No, I think Ralph.
You're gonna put Ralph A+? You're gonna put Ralph
I
above
think
Shermie?
Ralph is really good.
You put Ralph above Shermie. That's a new one.
Would I put Ralph above?
Or you'd put them both above this tier.
Yeah, no, I think Shermie goes in A+ still.
I think Ralph is really good. I like that's like
Did I miss a page? I feel like I missed a page.
I don't know.
He can use his jabs now.
Oh, okay.
He can chain out of his close lights.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that would help.
Yeah, he can chain out of close lights. Like his neutral
Like, he can
is
actually run like the same pressure as everybody.
yeah. He can.
which
Oh
is
yeah,
good for a
and
standard
that's
character.
really good because Ralph always had like good, like pretty okay pressure. His hop arc,
What?
his hop is fucked. Ralph's hop is fucked. It's so low. And jump CD. I fought Rochkiss a little while ago, and he was playing Ralph, and he was just slopping with jump CD. That normal is fucking bullshit. This character can just hop at you, dude. This character can hop at you, and then he can press far C and 2C, and you have to eat shit. His neutral is just like... It's kind of the same thing with Yashiro and Yashiro, except the gap's a little larger, but I think Ralph
He
is
doesn't have
underrated.
as many safe cancels, right?
Well, he has the God 2B, though.
Yeah.
He has the God 2B, and 236A can genuinely be finicky for certain characters to punish.
He
'Cause
can't
it's-
instant overhead easily? I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess not.
Well, if that's the case, there's a whole class of characters he can't instant overhead.
Yeah, like
I
Isla.
think having an instant overhead is better than not having one, though.
Yeah. And like, even if he doesn't have the instant overhead, he can just do like jump in like double overhead with like dive kick.
Yeah,
Like,
he has like an actual overhead too. It's like
yeah, he has like a
You just
for
press
real.
neutral normals.
Yeah,
you
his
literally just
neutral.
press big buttons. Like
His neutral is just like so good. And then I think about a game where this character had like the best ground button in the game, and it was Far D, and then everyone underrated him forever until like
No,
now.
we knew he was stupid. No.
Yeah.
You mean after the nerfs?
After
Okay.
the nerfs? Yeah. He fell under the radar
Ralph
for a
pick
bit.
is a move. I wish it could still critical hit like in '98.
Yeah, for some reason.
It'd be funny if you gave him that crit back.
Hinako is
I don't. Okay. can I
Hinako is
go
better
on?
than
Can
all
I-
these characters.
Yeah. No. Okay.
You go off,
These
Phanpy.
buffs did a lot. Okay.
Let me go to the
So-
page while you're talking.
So since they didn't adjust to, like her actual like advantage on hit for any move, she basically just gets safe jumps out of every ender now. Like super and corner gives you a safe jump now. OTG, EX OTG gives you a safe jump. God, what else was it? Command grab gives you a safe jump. That is fucking insane. Like EX command grab, after you send them all the way to corner, you can literally lift two Bs and just get in for free.
Or you could do super and combo off it.
No. You have
Satan
some
button.
really. Oh yes, this button is a fucking massive wall and barely has any recovery for some reason.
Standing low that advances hella far, and she gets to do 2-1-4B off of it, and it's either safe or she murders you.
Yeah. Easier. They buffed her anywhere juggle. It's easier to hit now, which is fine. That's cool.
And also, you can link
Um,
off of her throw frame trap now and do super
Hold on,
after
let
it.
me list all the new safe jumps I found from the changes real quick. Super in corner, 214C, 214 AC. So her anti-air. EX push, every command grab, every command grab, and and then let's see what else. Yeah, and then EX OTG. So you get your pressure started whenever you want, and you have to hold 50-50s. Hanako can get zoned by some zoners. I think her Maton matchup's pretty bad.
Yeah. I think
Kukri isn't great either, but
like Hinako is better than all the characters in A, but Hinako is always gonna struggle with the fact that like she has some not great matchups against the top tiers.
yeah, I don't think she does particularly well against Benny, especially.
Yeah. However, if she hits Benny, then like if she
If you
hits
hit
you,
anyone,
yeah.
they die.
Yeah, no
Like,
matter what character you are, this character runs some of the best corner offense in the game. Command grabs you, murders you off of it.
Leona is in B plus Sushin.
Where you put Leona? Yeah, Sushin. Leona is right here.
I know there is some Hanako non-believers currently. I think EX Stomp is a 20 frame instant hard knockdown. It's also a launcher.
It also
it's also a launcher, so you have on your mix up in anywhere, you can either cancel into overhead, which is frame 20, or EX Stomp, which is frame 20. And EX Stomp's a lot harder to punish. She also has a 16 frame overhead out of chains and a standing low from her chains.
Yeah, she has
And
a
standing low now gives her more reward on hit since it's +2 and puts her point blank, meaning you can combo into command grab out of it. Yeah, -6. And like with a lot of their strings, you're pretty far out.
so
She has a lot you have to hold.
yeah, you have to respect her. She can link off her command normal low chain. Yeah, it's really good.
And the low chain is safe on block anyway. It's
Okay.
-2. And Hanako loves being -2 in your
Yep,
face. It's
because she
very
can
fun.
grip you. That's
Anyways,
like the
I'm not
magic
gonna
number for her.
I'm not gonna go on about her. I think she's really good.
Yeah,
People
this character do not
I think more
never
people need a player.
more people need. Yeah, this character is stupid. There's a lot of characters that people. There's a lot of characters people are playing right now that they should not be playing in favor of other characters. Like everyone playing Okrish should just pick Sylvie instead. But like I've already gone on that rant. Like yeah. Anyways, I think this motherfucker right here is stupid. Have you guys ever fought like a good Rugal? Have you ever had to block jump CD? I say block
Chewy.
jump CD because you can't challenge it.
You
Chewy.
have to have a DP.
Chewy. Just Chewy.
Yeah. Oh, if you have a DP, of course you can challenge it, but like Rugal's jump
Yeah,
CD,
it's a big box. It's a big button.
It's a very big
it's a
bungus
big
button.
fucking box. Him
It's
getting
just like the Chris's CDs, I'm pretty sure.
him
I
getting
guess the Orochi blood
full
just does that.
him getting full combos off of Far C is really good.
You can hit confirm it pretty easily too. Like you get a pretty wide cancel
Yeah.
window.
Yeah,
He-
but that's not changed this patch.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just saying in general, like having that is really good.
I don't think much about him changed this patch, did it?
No, not a ton. They made the
Rush is a counter hit launcher now.
Yeah, heavy
and
rush.
you can do EX Super and not kill yourself as an OTG.
It's not even a counter hit launcher. It's just a launcher on hit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If you just hit it raw, it combos.
That's cool. But yeah, I think this Rugal motherfucker has gotten buffed a lot since launch, and I think he's just
I
super
think
solid
Genet's
moving
in this tier too.
I also think Genetz is in this tier. What Genetz lacks in defense, he makes up for, like I said, being able to alter your air movement and fuck up with people's reversals, like fuck up with people's invincible anti-airs is really good. I think Genetz is one of the most interesting high tiers in the game because he's mainly carried by like one jump normal and his special moves. His special moves are just genuinely like they make his kit really good. Like,
They decided to make his combos even better this
yeah,
match.
they made his
too.
combos even better. His corner carry, like Gennett's
He goes
combos.
coast to coast now. He
Yeah,
just
no,
straight up goes
Gennett's goes coast to coast. His combo game is so much better now. It's really good. Teleport is an amazing special move. I think it's one of the best special moves in the game. I wonder if we'll do the best special moves tier list. Yeah, Gennett's teleport. Gennett's teleport's one of the best special moves in the game, honestly. I think his teleport is so fucking good. And like, honestly, the zoning he does with tornadoes is like pretty annoying. It's not like super good compared to some other zoners, but like him doing that to be able to piss you off and get you to sit still so he can either teleport at you or press jump CD is really good. And overall, Gennett's ground presence is pretty solid, like with Fardy and like Farsi you can whiff punish, even though it's like not the best button. And his corner game is just really strong. People will just get hit by teleport. Like they're just not ready for it. Like
Also talk
teleport,
about
like
that jumping CD as well.
yeah. Also jumping CD is jump CD is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Gennett's
both
is
the boss characters
fan-
are in very playable states now. I remember them not releasing very
Oh yeah,
great.
I played Rugal on launch for most of launch. I played this character on launch for a very long time. He wasn't good. He
I
didn't
also
do
think
anything.
Rugal, another side thing. I think he's a good anti-zoner.
Yeah,
I think being able to throw fireballs at the zoner, and then if they throw one back, you can
You
also
reflect.
just laser them. Yeah,
You can
reflect
reflect.
or laser. Laser is very good.
And also it gives him really good like zoning game too, because if you hop over his Repukin at any range, then you just fucking do the laser. It takes no effort and you get like a good amount of damage.
Wait, why was Rugal's shatter -7? I thought shatters were universally -10.
I might have been a bug. I don't remember. I don't remember his shatter being -7. Anyways, I've been thinking about Yamazaki and Luong for a long time because I don't know whether to put them in A+ or A.
I think Yama.
I think Luong is really good. I think Luong is.
It isn't Yama though.
I
I
think.
think
Well,
Yama is a tier better than Luong.
Yeah,
I
I was
agree
thinking
with
the
that.
personally.
same
I think one
thing.
thing that's really good about Yama is like his ability to play lame. Like Yama is really fucking good at playing lame, and in this game, that's super important.
Yeah, like I always had Yama like higher up and then Luong the tier below, and I don't think anything really changed with them.
I'm thinking about it
That's
now.
just me personally. If you think Luong's A+, I'm not gonna stop you, but I don't.
Here's the
see
thing, really
it.
quick. I'm not putting her in A+ right now. I just want to compare. Let's compare these two. So Luong, what Luong has that Yama doesn't is her lights are better. She has the God 2B, right? Like
Mhm.
she has the
I
God
mean,
2B.
Yama 2A is pretty godly.
That is true. Yama's 2A is pretty fucking huge, and he just gets to do 2-1-4C. But Luong's 2B is also really good, and she could do safe cancels into Geki. She has a standing low, a bullshit standing low with close D. That move is stupid. Her cross-up game is really fucking strong. Mid-screen Luong is really terrifying, and she gets full conversions off of her mid-screen stuff. Whereas when Yama does a mix-up on you, and he doesn't like land like a heavy, he mainly just does like 15-20%. Let me think.
I think
Her
Yama's much more meter efficient.
Yama is more meter efficient and he does more damage. I just think Luong's Abare is definitely better than Yama's, mainly because of 2B.
Okay, personally, I am not putting Yama in the same tier as
Yama
Gato.
can get like Luong doesn't get hard downs, right? Where Yama
She
does.
doesn't.
Like you don't have to stomp. You can just take offense
Yeah.
off every
Well,
hit.
Luong gets 2-1-4C though, right?
Which doesn't it send full screen? You have to do
Oh,
like
that's true.
Geki zoning.
I feel like Yama's definitely better at playing.
Yeah.
That's
Yama,
guaranteed.
yeah. Also,
And they both
Yama's.
have pretty ass defense. Like they're a lot
Yeah,
more similar than I thought.
Luong
Like I
doesn't
was
have a
thinking,
DP.
yeah, Yama has a counter at least, so he has a
Yeah.
okay
Both of
like
their like both characters have not the best defense. But I think
I don't know. Yama has a lot of ways to open you up, like as well. It's like
yeah, he
I
has
think snake arm pressure is really scary.
his stance cancel
Um,
pressure, command grab, the special move overhead, like
Or just
sand.
overhead.
he does have an instant overhead too. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how much that comes up.
JD, yep.
Sort of.
All right. I think this is good.
What's I went 2 ways +2. Goddamn, that's really nice.
Yama 2A?
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
Oh, Sushin, the problem. Okay, so Leona isn't bad. So here's the thing: B+ characters are like mid tier. They're fine. They can play the game. They have certain strengths, but they mainly just have weaknesses that bring them down and make them less consistent than these characters. The thing with Leona is that in 14, what Leona did in 14 was she popped max mode and did bullshit EX moves and also probably did 2B far B max and killed you.
As
And in this
everyone did.
yes, like everyone. And in this game you can't do that. So the thing with Leona is that her neutral is okay, and when her neutral is okay, she has good setups, and when she hits you, she can do a ton of damage. Her damage got buffed as well. The problem with Leona is that she just doesn't really get the big hit that often. Like, she needs something to bridge the gap between like her okay neutral game and her getting the big hit, and she just doesn't have that. She just doesn't really get those hits that she needs to get that make her like really explosive. It's not very common. It's not like she never gets them. She can get them and get like really big combos, which people do in bracket, and like it's really good. It's just like getting to the point where you can do that for Leona is very difficult. And when I think about other characters, like there are other characters that just land big hits and it's a lot easier for them. Like fucking like Ralph, yeah.
Okay, well, Connor, there's one issue I have with your list.
What's that?
I'm gonna need you to make a tier above.
Yeah.
A tier above the top.
For pointing off. Where are we
Shut up,
going?
Ken. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna need you to call it the Nav. No, no, it's the Nav, not point Nav, the Nav. Yeah. Put Terry Bogard in there.
I know this is your tier list, but put my team in the top tier.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm hearing right now.
Also put Antonov.
I like this tier list. I think we've got something cooking.
I like my version better, personally.
I think people are gonna be mad about this, but like my thing is that
I know Yuri Cobb will not.
oh yeah, he will, but like here's the thing. I think it's just like cross up wise, his JD isn't really good at crossing up anymore as it used to be. And I think like oh yeah, Kent was also talking about this. When Orochi Chris does 6A and then he cancels, you can Shatter Strike every follow-up that isn't unsafe.
And 6B. It
Yeah.
does not matter. All of his cancel routes are either block string and unsafe, or they are beaten by Shatter Strike.
Yeah.
So if you see 6A, you should always.
Including stand CD light fireball, which I see people doing a lot. That is a shatterable gap.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I think yeah, another reason why Chris is down here is because people don't fucking lab this game.
And if they stop, if in your example 6A, that move is like -10 if they don't cancel.
Yeah.
Is Chris actually Antonov the whole time?
He's further down on this list. There he is, yeah.
I can't believe he was just Antonov. This is why Dave plays him. It all makes sense now. Because this is
It's
literally
-6, but
okay.
that's not great.
Not bad.
okay. That's a bit harder to punish.
Yeah, no. But like yeah, definitely like the deal with Chris is just like his pressure has people don't know this yet. His pressure is full of holds. And that's like one thing that keeps him from the top. But I do got to give it up. He's got a command grab. He's got the God 2B. Jump CD is really fucking good, and you get a ton of damage off of it. Does a lot of damage. And like the main things that hurt him are just like his cross up isn't as good as it used to be. His pressure is full of holes, and he needs half a bar in order to get like an invincible reversal. And that adds up a lot and puts him below pretty much every character in A+.
My thing about him is that he's very stubby, and
Yeah.
the game is highly neutral based. So you want to have good normals. And in in exchange for being stubby, you should be fast, but he's on the slower side. So you end up like hoping people jump at your uppercut.
Yeah, so he
Where,
can like do
you know,
DP
like you
super.
said, Sylvie, she runs fast for being stubby.
She also has a good way of like enforcing people to jump
Yeah,
into her uppercut,
Okris
which
is
a
like
good combo.
here. He's as fast as these characters. Sylvie is a good bit faster.
Wait, why is Okris slower than regular
Who
Chris?
knows, man?
Because God hates me.
Every
Oh.
Orochi is slower than their normal counterpart.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh
look.
yeah, Oyash has his own tier because they didn't want to make him as fast as regular Yash. That's petty. It's petty as shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but they weren't petty enough for they wanted to be more petty for Osher.
Slow motherfuckers.
Oh, I forgot Dino's the slowest in the game.
Oh yeah, and you feel it.
Yeah,
You-
no. Every time I dash
forget-
at
I
that
think
character,
he's
it's like,
slowest, man.
You end
fuck.
up doing bite to build meter because you can't really run at people.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like,
no,
yeah.
I'm gonna stand by.
That's another reason why
saying,
Dino is here, because he's just so fucking slow in a game where you want to be
I'm gonna
fast.
stand by saying he is the weakest grappler. Not like there's any other.
His 2A is obnoxious.
2A
Oh
is
yeah,
bullshit.
no, he has like one of the best 2As in the game. I think he has the best 2A in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You can chain those. You can chain that 4 times.
It's like either him or
Yeah.
June or Duo. Like, it's probably KOD.
Yeah, I'll give it up. Best 2A in the game.
No, definitely. I definitely think it's the best.
It's
one.
just, you know,
Oh yeah, no, Leona's not.
he has other problems.
Hydrian's like surprisingly fast.
Hydern.
I mean, what's special about Leona is that she gets super low. You can like run on her hops and stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess
What
Chris
the
can,
fuck?
too.
Why the fuck is Hydern faster than Gato?
He got long legs.
He
dude.
got long legs, yeah.
Fuck off.
strong.
Bullshit. Why is Hydern
like,
faster
oh,
than Gato?
when they whiff a stomp and Hydrian's running. at me,
Revert
knock 5.
Gato's run speed nerf. Make him this fast again.
How fast is Hanako?
Hinako's like
above
slightly
average,
above
okay.
average. Slightly above average though is like pretty good because Blue Mary's run speed is like solid, and so is like Anhel's and K dashes and Kyo's.
Why is Mason like faster than like anyone? Mason seems like the character who
Man,
should be slow.
Why live when you can die?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this character. But yeah, I think we're done. This is it.
This is a good tier list.
Gato is sick. Yeah, it
Damn,
did get.
I like either top 10 or abysmal dog shit. Great character spit I have.
Well, I don't think any character in B plus is abysmal dog shit.
Oh man,
I
there's a
think
lot of
there's
characters
one
up
abysmal
there.
dog shit tier. I think there is a single abysmal dog shit tier, and that's
And
C
it's
tier.
fucking these two shit. It's shit and chat over here.
Yeah. God, you think with Billy getting a fucking paragraph, the changes would have done a bit more, but no, he's just shitty AG.
They just
Kisara.
can't. And Darlie
Why do they
being
just?
here, Darlie being here may not seem like much, but it's a lot because when she
Oh
came
no,
out,
I already thought she was better than Billy since last patch. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
no.
I thought she was better.
yeah, no, Billy, I don't know. They just refuse to give him the things that'll make him good. And Mature is just not. She doesn't function properly. She's hopeless.
We love DLC releases.
Well, hey, I mean, Vice came out good.
Yeah. So he wasted $4 instead of 8.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he wasted 5 instead of 10. My
Hey,
bad.
there's been a lot of crazy DLC characters across this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then you get like launch duo.
Wait, Duo.
Yeah, and you should have
Duo
stayed
ended
that
up.
way.
Wait, Duo did end up pretty good, and so did Nako.
Yeah,
speaking of
no,
which,
I
by the way.
mean that's why they buffed Hanako and Duo. They didn't sell enough season 2 copies.
Wait, let me tell you something that's really cool. If you don't want to buy DLC, 5 of the 6 best characters in the game are base roster.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And if you really don't want to buy DLC, just do the bottom 2 at DLC. Ignore them.
Hey, that's only like 2 of the top 10 that are DLC, right?
I didn't order this
yeah.
list. I didn't
yeah.
order this list,
yeah.
but like,
Well,
I think Oyasha's top 10, arguably. Hold on, that's 6.
Do I want to
He might
order
be
this?
he might be slightly outside of it.
Anyway, all
I don't
that
wanna-
is to say, there's a lot of good characters in beta.
You
Trust
can
me.
literally
Oh, yeah.
just play like Benny, Isla, Hyder, or something.
Or Chizuru. Or Meitenkun.
Yeah, but I'm implying you don't want to learn the game.
Yeah, also you could play like Shune on point. I think Shune is like
Shune's probably the best point character.
yeah, no, I think Shune, the thing that Shune has over all the top tiers is that Shune as like a dedicated point character, probably the best at doing that in the game. Mainly just because like he's great at building meter. He doesn't need a ton of meter to like be good. Super snowballable offense. You can't like guard cancel out of his pressure as easy. His bad defense
Is-
doesn't matter if he blows you up and kills you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree that Shune could go up. Genets, I need to see more Genets.
I still don't
I don't-
think
don't
Shune
think
should
that-
go to S, mainly just because he's less consistent than every character in this top tier. Because if you like
Yeah, you know what? You make a gatekeeper tier. It's like doesn't have a DP frowny.
yeah, literally. Literally.
Because that's mostly what I got from your argument.
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh,
I really think it holds true in this game. I think just
I
having
think
a
you
DP,
do really want a DP.
having a DP
But-
in this game is really fucking good.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop you because Yama and Gonets are right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least Genets has an anti or DP.
You know. But here's the
Yeah.
lists.
You missed the early explanation where I almost convinced myself Geese was B plus.
Yeah, nah, Geese is
And then I looked at B plus again. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we can once again look at these characters and go.
Yeah, no,
do you
actually,
think that
Geese
Geese
is
is
better.
among this?
Geese
segment.
is not Geese is
I
better than
think
every
Geese and
character in
Antonov
this
are evenly
tier.
matched. Let's go. Move Antonov up. Actually, he's too low.
You know, the mustache might do it.
What
The
mustache?
cigar,
You just
the
zoomed
lack-
in.
have a mustache.
His
see
mustache
a
grew
mustache.
into his beard. Anyways, I'm too tired for this shit.
Those are mutton chops.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think this was pretty successful.
Yeah, I think this
And-
list is terrible, and you should never cook.
No!
I just got here and hearing the explanation, but I know that you put no thought into this. You're ass at the game. Whoever taught
I
you
hate you,
fighting
Connor.
games
Goodbye.
must be pretty bad too.
I can't believe
Oh shit,
this.
that's me.
Why, man? Who taught you how to fucking play fighting game? Oh shit! I'm literally.
Jokes aside, I didn't teach you shit.
Yeah. We just.
I
played
just got you here.
True. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. You're my good. Thank you.
Hey,
Well-
Phanpy, get on and play my Nakaruru.
You guys want to watch Violent Kane play Dead by Daylight? I'm kidding. Also, if
Is
I
he
What
playing
click on,
color is he
DVD?
playing though?
I actually do want to watch Violent Kane play DVD.
well, if we watch him play DBD, it's gonna like,
but
Oh,
you
he's
should
playing
close your stream.
Survivor.
oh yeah. Anyways, hey guys, thanks for being so cool and pulling up to my stream. You guys are cool friends. Anyways, bye bye.